Yes, Black and Mild, you are correct. You did make the correct decision. Although you probably could have been playing Whitetail Retribution. Still made a better decision than me. Nevertheless, we've started this. Let's finish it. Hello everybody, welcome back to Hot Race Car Nights. Welcome back. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on your viewpoint and depending on how much you like seeing me suffer. Back to Need for Speed ProStreet. Part 4 of this complete series. Hopefully we're nearing the end now, but I actually don't know if we are, which is slightly disturbing. I feel like we should be now, but the issue is we are, well, my save file is only showing 45% complete. 45%? Hang on, I know what I'm going to do. I will show you the save game. The save file. There it is. 45% complete. Yes, I do want to cancel. And in the personal records, time spent in career mode races, 7 hours, 8 minutes. That doesn't count all the time you're in the menus, as in customizing the cars, going around the loading and everything. So I've spent just 7 hours in races. It could maybe be more than that. Could even be double that. I've totaled my cars 18 times in career mode, and I have 180 career wins and nearing on about 300 races. We're still not even halfway through this bloody game. Anyway, let's not hang about. Let us not hang about at all. Hello, Chateau is already lively. Nick is here. Black and Mild is here. That's who I was referencing in the intro. I was just brewing up tea while you were listening to the excellent music in the start. I was watching the Angry Joe review of Ride to Hell a few hours ago. Yeah, it's not pretty. It ain't pretty at all. Oh my god. So, let's not hang about here. Since you've been gone, I've been away for the first... That was... Why am I singing Kelly Clarkson of all things? So, last time out, we did a few of the starter King tier races, and since last time I've completed this entire tier. Do not ask how many hours it took. Too many will be my answer. So I've saved you actually asking the question there. And some interesting things have happened. Well, not many interesting things. I've been building more cars because that's kind of all I can do. All that I can do at this point. There's really nothing else that the game is giving me to do. I've got cars for each of the 4 disciplines in career mode, and I mean, what else is there? So that's the car lot. Wrong one. So in the garage right now we have the Super Nintendo Driftertainment System, untouched since last time. Same old drifty boy that it always was. We have the Ford Spilled My Fucking Tea, the Angry Boy. We have the Super Cupra, our touring car boy, which was actually starting to get a little bit outgunned in some of the grip races. So I have finally finished, well, I'm building a backup gripped car, and I'm planning to build another backup gripped car. You'll see why in a minute. Here's the Velveteen meme. Again, nothing really changed there. Here's the man, maxed out and absolutely destroying the drag strip. Basically, I'm fairly safe that we can win the Drag King tier. That was still beating AI cars, let alone this, which is even faster. It's terrifying. So let's get on to the first of the new cars. This was originally going to be my backup grip car. Remember in the last episode, we were building a Nissan GTR. I kind of got bored of that one. So I decided instead to make Cam Buckley nut everywhere. Ironically, he's not in the stream at the moment. By building a Porsche 911 GT2 as my backup grip car. Problem is, I've run into the same issue that a lot of the AI have. It has nearly 1,000 horsepower and it's friggin' undrivable. It says handling level 3 there, aero level 4. It may as well be level -3 on handling. It is pretty hideous to drive. So what I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to change it into my backup speed challenge car. So there we go. Now it's the speed blueprint. So it is now a backup speedy boy. Nay is here. Nay is here. Ready to wield the sword of moderation once again. Good to have you here. Always a bit of a squeeze. Yeah, I know. I like to keep Southeastern Trains honest. So I don't know if we still have all the parts that we had before. Yes, we do. Okay, so we can just... I don't see why this is even a thing. You can change the mode of your car and it sets it back to default, but you still have all the parts that you already owned. So, why? Why can't I just keep all these bits on the car? Why do I have to go back and put everything on the car again? I don't really understand, to be honest with you. Yeah, look, I've still got all the parts for it. It's just I have to go and put them back on again. I really don't understand why. Oh, I don't have any tyres. Huh, maybe that's why it handled like shit. I don't know. Anyway, we've made it into our backup Speedy Boy. We'll finish that in a bit. Once Cam's here. Preston is here. Hello, Preston. Now, for the other new cars. We've built 3 new cars since last time. We've got our... Was supposed to be our backup Grippy Boy. Now it's our backup Speedy Boy. We've now got a backup Drifty Boy. It's our Nissan Silvia. Look at it there. I decided that the Supra wasn't quite drifty Weebo enough. Wasn't enough JDM Weebo enough. Is that even a thing? Can you have you can have anime Weebos. Can you have JDM Weebos? Well, I've got our Silvia. It is going to need a name. I think it looks quite nice. I think I've got like a sort of authentic look to it. The Airflow Research sticker is actually the same as the one on our Seat Leon Cupra Boy. And of course, it's got the number 69 on it. And actually, if you look at the stats, control is just at level 3. It does actually handle better. Hang on, if you go back to the Supra is high control level 2. And the Silvia is control level 3. It's not as powerful as the Supra, but it is slightly easier to control. And I have done some drift events in it since then. And I wouldn't say it's vastly better, because the only way to really make drift mode in this game good is to turn the console off and play something else. But it's about as good as drift mode is going to be. To answer your question, by the way, Nay, it's just a load of the events recently been paying us a shit ton of money, and I've maxed out all the regular cars, so I've just been buying a load of new ones. This was really cheap. The Silvia's really cheap in the game. It's called the AE86. Nah, Black and Mild, you're still making the mistake. Like, that would just be disrespectful to Initial D driving. I might buy a AE86 at some point for the lols. I'll probably have enough spare money for it. Okay, we've got money coming out of our ears. And our final car is our new backup Grippy Boy, the little Lotus Elise. See, my logic was, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to bother going with a tier 3 car, although there is one I'm going to get. I'm going to build a tier 3 grip car. This is only tier 2, but I'm figuring, you know what? It's Need for Speed ProStreet. It's bollocks handling. We need small, lightweight cars. If our Super Cooper has taught us anything, we need small, lightweight, handly boys to make grip halfway tolerable in any way, really. For example, I mean, that 911 GT2 I had, that... I think because it had so much horsepower, it suffered a lot more cheesing with the AI. Like, we've seen it already in the series where AI will just randomly, one car will randomly just be faster or be as fast and be like, oh no, I'm just going to beat you now, no matter what you do, just out of nowhere. Normally in like drag or drift mode or something. But I was getting that in grip with the Porsche, and the worst one was when I had to retry the same race 5 times in the Nevada highway because I kept falling off the road by a millimeter, hitting some sort of small mound of dirt and flying into a barrel roll. And then in one race, I did that on the very last corner of the race. And it was very close to there not being a stream this week, because the disc would have been in several million pieces. The now playing window came up, literally just said nut. It's me when I saw that Lotus. Well, Cam's not here yet, and he hasn't seen the Porsche, so... But there we go, there's our little Grippy Boy, our little Lotus. As you can imagine, with the Lotus, doesn't have that much horsepower. 221 horsepower at the moment. I basically haven't done any... horsepower mods to it. I don't actually know what things I've done to it. I think I've done all the chassis mods. So suspension, yep. Brakes, yep. And tires, yep. They're all done. So I think the only thing now is... Oh, I've even put a turbocharger on it. So that's with the turbo. It still only has 220 horsepower. But I've still to add some power to it. The engine mods, but that's about it. And this is the only one of our new cars to have a name. It's called Neville. As in the Cruiserweight King Neville, who's now obviously Pac on the indies in wrestling. But when Neville was still in WWE, he was the Cruiserweight King. And because it's a small little Cruiserweight boy, this is the king of the Cruiserweights. And it's out there taking shots and taking names at the big heavyweight monsters of the grip world. So hopefully, a combination of that and the Super Cupra should be able to take us to victory in grip. And if not, I do have a third grip car I'm going to build, which is probably going to happen because grip's going to be one of the... I haven't decided what order to do the king tiers yet, but we'll see how we go. So we've got an 8-car stable now. We've got our Super Nintendo Driftertainment system when it loads. Come on, there we go. We have got our Ford spilled your fucking tea all over the place, you prick. We've got the Super Cupra, the OG of our stable, and the Velveteen Meme, the other OG of our stable. We've got the man, ready to just come around and take names and punch people in the face really hard, especially Joe Tackett. Our Porsche 911 GT2, which needs a name, because at the moment it's kind of lacking an identity altogether. So I just got distracted by Nick being like, I'm back from my shit. Thanks. I'm back from my massive dump. Appropriate. This car definitely needs a name. Our new Sylvia Drifty Boy and Neville, King of the Cruiserweights, are Lotus Elise. So, with that all done, let's get straight down to a race. No, let's not kiss. Yes, I'd rather not. So, let's go into our career map. Thankfully, this time around, we do not start with a challenge event, which means we don't have to use someone else's cars, which are horrible and boring. I decided to leave the showdown Autobahn ring for this stream. The thing is, I've noticed the amount of events we've still got to go. All the King tiers and the Showdown King, when we finally challenge Bleo Farty Barbie for his Universal Championship. There's still quite a few events to go, which might be more than one stream, so we might have one more stream. Aside from this one. But anyway, let's see what progress we can make tonight. So, in the Showdown Autobahn ring, we've got a grip race, a grip class race, we've got a half-mile drag, we've got a drift-do, speed challenge, top speed run, and another drift. So that's quite a nice balanced set of events there. Let's go on with it. So, let's stick with... no, actually, let's give the Elise its first competitive run out. Its first televised run out. So we've got the Elise. We will pick the man to guarantee drag racing dominance, hopefully, unless the AI cheeses again. We will also give a debut. This is a new look Armbar Arcade Autosport as presented by Big Johnson Energy, our Paboobja stable. We're throwing out there right now. Our new drifty boy that still needs a name. And let's stick with the tried and tested Angry Ford. And our backup car, we've got quite a few backup cars we could use. Let's use the Super Cupra, just in case the Lotus does get a bit outgunned horsepower-wise, because we're at the Autobahn ring. Autobahn's known for speed, which the Lotus doesn't quite have yet, but we'll see. Chatto is waking up. How you doing? That Lotus, though, yes, I agree. It had to be British Racing Green. Nev's debut. little Nev there. There he is. Appropriately, I've got tea in my green mug. Oh, that is good tea as well. For tea that I made literally minutes before I went live. It was a real rush. It was like, go, just throw a tea bag in a mug. And they'd be like, kettle plus boil. Oh. Yeah, I've heard that already. I've heard that they've been talking out mineral water. And they're very impressed with mineral water's performances so far. Again, for those of you new around here, we have a running joke that the commentators in this game are fixated way too much on the name of our main character, Ryan Cooper, Mr. Anonymous, Mr. Hides under a crash helmet, Mr. We have no idea who he is, but the game insists that we love him and worship the ground that he drives on. So we've decided to do a thing where it's like, oh, God! Good spot, Nay. Good spot. Oh, that was close. That was close. Thank you, Nay. I just realised I muted the game audio when I started in case I started in an event and I didn't want the MC blaring all over me trying to be like, hello and welcome to the shut up, MC. But the opposite happened. I just turned off his mic, which is probably preferable, to be honest. Oh, and all the cars around me went doom like that. Did you see that? But yeah, like Benedict Cumberbatch, just say two random nonsense words and it will sound like Ryan Cooper. So, for example, mineral water, cheesy Watsits, soothing balm, British Railways, etc. Just that. So, here we go. We've got a decent... excuse me. Right, so let's start off with the grip class race. Let's, Mr. Say as much as Sting in 1997. Window cleaner. Yes, Nay. There you go. Right, let's give Nay his... Nay? I'm already cocking up my own names, let alone Mr. Anonymous Man. Ryan the Stig Cooper, who Nay suggested in the first episode is in witness protection, which should explain why we know fuck all about him and he never shows his face. Maybe at the end there'll be some grand reveal and like Bleo will be like, oh my god, we're from System Street and I betrayed you for the thing. I don't know. The storyline's so bollocks so far. Right, okay. So unsurprisingly, we had no... Guys, look who's here! Look who's here! It's Joe Tackett! He's back with a Civic that's even less powerful than his drag race boy. He's got 106 horsepower. Mate, are you drunk? Are you actually drunk? Or are you just really forgetful? Do you just sort of go to leave for a race event? You go to fly your car out, and then you unload it at the track, and it's just like, right. Bleo Farty Barbie's there, just like, now, did you remember your really fast Civic? Yeah, I got it right here. I got it. Oh, damn it! Why does this always happen? I keep shipping my Nan Civic out. Why does this... I mean, if he was using his Nan Civic in the last event, fuck knows what that one is. His Nan's old Civic that he flogged for 200 quid on Auto Trader, and it's now being driven... I don't even know! Is it a Flintstones car? It's actually not even got an engine. Anyway, if we can't at least beat Joe Tackett. Also worth noting, our old rival Gavin May's here, and his Escort RS Cosworth has lost about 400 horsepower. Has he decided to underestimate us? Has he decided he just doesn't want to be in our class? He's like, you know what, fuck that. I don't trust that Ryan Cooper. Meanwhile, in our class, it's all about the massive peni of all the supercar boys with their billions of horsepower. There's Ivan Tarkovsky with his 880 billion horsepower Evo, and then there's us with a meager 220 horsepower, but we are king of the cruiserweights, and we're ready to throw down. And there's Joe Tackett. Can we point out Joe Tackett? Joe Tackett got beaten completely off the start line. And bring the noise. Away we go. Well, we also got beaten off the start line. We are also using hood cam for grip races now, because I liked it a lot from Speed Chat. Well, I didn't like it much, but I preferred it in Speed Challenge, so I decided to give it a whirl in grip racing as well. Now, the front two have sped off a little bit, but this is a fast section. Here we go. This is where Neville will shine. This is where Nev's going to shine through the fast corners. The AI really don't like fast corners. Oh, and now, here we go. We've made a pass on Rudy Chen, and there's Joe Tackett. Unsurprisingly, he's last in his group. Is it just me, or are the Apex Fly lads a bit shit? I mean, Paul Trask is leading. I don't know if he's part of Apex Fly. Tarkovsky's last in our group. Oh no, that does look like an Apex. That's an Apex Fly. Apex Fly Glide. I keep calling it Apex Fly. It's Apex Glide. Oh, he's run off. Oh, he's fallen off. We're in the lead. Nev's in the lead in his debut grip race. Go on, little grip boy. Oh no, I can't see who's behind me in this view. Shit. I think Trask is on our outside. Oi! Oh, you plebo, who's ramming us in a straight line? You, look. Oh, that was light damage, apparently. Oh, game. This is now a speed challenge. Right, so talk among yourselves. You just got fucking destroyed. Oh, hi, LP. How you doing? Good to have you along. Oh. Right, I'll turn off. How do I keep accidentally turning off the... There we go. Well, thanks to this course being set up to be racist towards cars with low horsepower. Again, casting doubt on why the hell Joe Tackett brought a 100 horsepower Civic to this event. We've now lost about 4 seconds to the leader, but we are still in second. We are getting away from Tarkovsky in second. I think the thing is, the AI seem to really cheese if they get a certain amount in front of you. It's like the AI cheese if you can't see them. So in the drag events, especially, you can't see them do their run, so they'll just put a randomly really good run on the board. They never do that when you're actually racing against them. Oh, we're going up a slight hill, so torque doesn't work in this game. There's a slight hill, and it's like... But yeah, in grip events, if they get out of sight, then they're just like, oh, bye. And you can never catch up again. They just... Oh, there you go. Yeah, the leader's now apparently 5.5 seconds ahead, so he's just fucking off. Whatever. Oh, Tarkovsky's now trying to gain in. This was probably the worst track to debut Nev on. It's almost all flat out. This is basically a NASCAR oval. In fact, it's pretty bizarre. I've been driving some speed challenge tracks, which are twistier than most grip tracks. And this one is about as fast as any speed challenge. This is basically a speed challenge track that they're not using for speed challenge. What? Trust me, I will show you in a bit. I'll show you in a bit the stupidly twisty speed challenge tracks I've had to deal with. Come on! Oh yeah. Fucking 10 seconds up the road. Really? Really? Yeah, Paul Trask has just decided to fucking cheese, so whatever. I told you, it's as soon as they get out of sight, they just suddenly be like, oh, no, 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 he's really good, trust me. Honest, bruv. He's amazing. He just got performance anxiety before. Whatever. Nev's kid does. Nev doesn't have kids. When you're king of the cruiserweights, you don't have time to foster children. Meanwhile, I am 52 seconds up on my target time. So, either the game was vastly undervaluing how fast I could be in this little Lotus. I'm pretty sure the game just judges everything on horsepower. Right, Ivan Tarkovsky is now closing in. Okay, so hang on, I know what I'm going to do. Oh, hang on, what's the... Oh, no, what's look back? Oh, I know what it is. No, that's not it! No, that's not it! No, that's it! Yes! It worked! My strat worked! Come on! I didn't mean to... Oh, no, 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 no! 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 Pump draft! Pontorino! Fuck you, Tarkovsky. Ah, oh, we still finished third. So my complete random strat... Well, unsurprisingly, Joe... Sorry, can we just appreciate Joe Tackett being last in his group by a minute and 5 seconds? And we still beat Ivan Tarkovsky in his 800 horsepower Mitsubishi. So, there was that. Yeah, I was trying to work out what the look back button was. Hit the handbrake by accident. And then finally looked back just as Tarkovsky drove straight up my rectal passage. And then I completely forgot about the other guy in the Porsche.
Hey, we all gotta cheer for Ryan Cooper out there.
Why?
Too, especially in any grip races. Word on the streets is that if he does well,
why
a few more, he's gonna get tapped to drive at the next G Effect.
Why have you got to cheer for Anal Lube? Why have you got to cheer for him? He finished third. Well, you finished third. Anyway, let's get back to normality with a nice old half-mile track. Nev finished third on debut. He did well. He was plucky. On a track that was about 70% flat out. You know, maybe not the best for him. He's a chip rim whooper. Right. Oh, there's Tackett. Tackett's back. And Tarkovsky's in this event as well. Weirdly, it's Tackett now with a Civic with 200. You know, I'm just not going to think about it. Let's just mock. Let's just watch him. Joe. Meanwhile, we're up against Craig White, a Pontiac GTO with 8 billion horsepower. I like the fact that by this time in the game, I think I mentioned this in the last episode, I like the fact that pretty much at this point in the career, everyone's got a billion horsepower. Even if you buy the car that they're using and try and tune it yourself, you can never get that amount of horsepower out of it yourself. Like, I'm just waiting for like a Peugeot 106 with 1,000 horsepower to show up. But anyway, none of this matters to the man. None of this matters at all to the man. Bow down to the man, bitches. Oh no. Joe, mate. Joe. Joe, mate. Joe, mate. We need an intervention. We need an intervention. Oh, mate. I also love that whatever algorithm you're using to generate the numbers, that the speed that apparently the AI are using, that's been bollocks for the whole run. I like the fact that apparently Frank Book, who did his run 11 seconds faster than Chad, was only going 14 miles an hour faster at the top end compared to me going 170 miles an hour faster. 170. Everyone's being very mean to Joe. He just passed his test 3 weeks ago and he's not done his Pass Plus yet. Is this one of those take your kid to work day? Blimey Joe Race Control will have a fit when they hear about this one. Yeah. But you know what? Last time we speculated that maybe he just brought his Nan Civic along. Maybe that's it. Maybe he's just some random guy. Maybe Bleo Farty Barbie was just like, oh my god. Someone was like, dude, can you let my son join your team? I mean, he's really good and everything. And Bleo's like, yeah, whatever. Fuck that. What the fuck? What just happened to the camera? Just randomly got distracted by something off screen. It was like, ugh, what's that? And bye. See ya. Well, of course we're going to get light damage when we wheelie all the way through 4th gear and there's no way to steer with our front wheels in the air. He's not even within 2... He's driving a Minardi. He's not even win 207%. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. I'm just gonna... Yeah, maybe Bleo Farty Barbie's like, yeah, alright. I'll hire your son. And he's just like, great, he's just passed his test. What, to be a race car driver? No, just to drive. He's actually 17 years old. Oh. You didn't tell me that. Oh no. Can we get some preemptive Fs in chat? Have you seen who we're up against in the final round? Can we just put some preemptive Fs in chat? For this will be dream match. Okay, so last time out we gave Joe Tackett a 5-second head start. This time, how many seconds do we give him? Well, we'll still do a burnout. Fuck it. Let's do a burnout. Joe Tackett's just sitting there, just like, oh fuck, why am I doing this? Okay, here we go. Right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go! So we've given Joe a 7-second head start. Is that going to be enough? It might be. It might be. It might be. He's going to win. 18.5. Oh, I like how he randomly whipped out a 17.72 out of nowhere. Just to be a little bit faster than us. Mate. Fuck off. Game. So, Joe Tackett suddenly gone 7 seconds faster than he's done all event. And 100 miles an hour faster at the top end. And yet when we were doing it normally, he was shit. This game's fucked. This game's so fucked. You see what I mean about AI cheesing now? AI cheesing so bad, they're trying to make Joe Tackett look good. Just give up. This is like some cheap roll-up win from fucking... God, I don't know. Oh.
Well. It looks like we could be seeing the start of something out there today. Our man Ryan Cooper
I'm not your man.
His first win, and from the looks of things, I'd say we can expect a lot more of the same. You know, Rio might be having to race this guy sometime very soon. Also,
MC trying to hype up that big match between Bleo Farty Barbie and cheesy chicken balls. Right, so, okay. It's time to debut our new Drifty Boy that we still need a name for. Chatto, leave some name suggestions for our new red and black Drifty Boy. It can't be called Alexi. Actually, it could be, but we'll see. There we go. We got... oh, we do have an AE86 in this race. A stock AE86. And Tony Manila Envelope in his billion horsepower Camaro. Is there a worse fate? Fuck this guy. We've broken black and mild in record time. Okay, here we go. And here we go. Drifty Havoc. Oh, very good. So like Jimmy Havoc, but not. Okay, here we go. And bring it back. And then switch it the other way. Keep it in drift. Hopefully this layout should be quite good because it's got a nice sort of flow to it, hopefully. Oh, I also showed off a bit of a hack that you can do in this mode. I will show that off in a bit. Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is, okay. A combination of a slightly better handling car, plus an actual drift layout that makes some sort of sense equals still not quite enjoyable, but at least you'll be able to post, hopefully, a pretty decent score. Dominating as he headbutts a wall. Stayed on track bonus as he slams into a wall. Alright, okay. Well, I think that was a good run. Wow! We're only 50 points ahead of Perry Prescott out of nowhere. Tony Manila 7th, by the way. Who was the guy in the... Vinny got... Can we point out, Tony Manila in the 800 horsepower Camaro got beat by Vinny Gore in the 170 horsepower AE86. You haven't got a drag car called Ilya. I'm very disappointed. Well, we might be building another drag car, just for shits and giggles. If we do, I'll name it Ilya. But Drifty Havoc is the name of our new boy, because he's red and black. Can someone, like, start singing I Hope You Suffer in the Twitch chat? Just start posting the lyrics. Okay, so Drifty Havoc has earned his first scars in battle. Also, apparently Vinny Gore holds the track record with 8,000 points. I think that's like the domination points or whatever they're called. That's not actual, like... Yeah, you know what I said about how I've hacked this mode? Look at the top. I'm still scoring points. So, it's entirely possible for you to just scrape the inside wall and just basically wall ride and still get a shit ton of points. And bring it back the other way. There we go. Oh, then the AI just downed. Oh, here we go. Nope, okay, we're going to avoid the inside wall this time. Oh, here we go. Now we're rinsing it. Wonder if we'll get a stayed on track bonus, even though we patently haven't. Oh, we're going to rinse it this time, though. Bow down to Drifty Havoc. The game doesn't take offense to your strategy. The car sounds riced. Well, a little bit. Meanwhile, this time, Perry Prescott, shit run. Because, of course, he was. There is a weird thing going on with this game where the AI will just cheese out of nowhere, especially if you don't have a perfect run. If you put a really good run in, the AI is shit. If you have a less than perfect run, at least one of the AI will suddenly be amazing. Just like out of nowhere. We saw that in the last round with fucking Joe TACKETT out of nowhere. I hope the game doesn't take offense to your strategy. What's your name, Preston? Preston should sue for gimmick infringement. And here we go. And there we go. Finally come to a halt. But it doesn't matter. So much damn Eurobeat. Whoops. Turn back the other way. Come on. More wall riding, doesn't matter. Great drift! As I literally just scraped off a wall. Let's see if I can do it again. Long drift bonus. Here we go. Here we go. Just scraping along the wall. Bit more. Oh, we got another stayed on track bonus, even though we patently didn't. We didn't whatsoever. Oh, wow. So yeah, I've discovered how to counter cheese drift mode. So you can get banged. Just get wrecked, M9. That's disappointing. My tea's already gone cold. Shame. Shame. But yeah, I've broken drag mode with sheer horsepower. I've broken drift mode with the game's own broken. Look at our car.
Oh man, what do you guys think about what's been going on the bank today?
On the what?
Been off the chain, right? Who's been
On the wank? You've been having a wank? Over fluffy socks? Have you?
I'm going to go on the record here and now and say I think we're going to be seeing a Cooper Watanabe Battle Royale in the future.
The MC's hyping up that dream match. He's hyping up the ProStreet Mania main event. Blue Farty Barbie hasn't defended his title in a year.
Well, it sure
Stop talking about your penis. Right, let's do a speed challenge event, because... Nah. Oh, by the way, I have to say... He said Watanabe so wrong. He really did! It wasn't just me that noticed that. By the way, I have an amazing story about speed challenge from the events I was doing off stream. I wish I'd streamed this one event. So, the speed challenge events have got this weird fetish for having tracks that are really, really twisty and not very suited to speed challenge at all. You know, the mode where you're supposed to average as fast to top speed as possible. So let's put in really twisty tracks with a lot of sudden ramps and hills. Logic. Oh no, sorry, I meant okay. And so, there was genuinely one event, it was on a Nevada highway course, and I came over the brow of a hill to where one of those big checkpoint thing was. You know, the big checkpoint things that stand. We'll see one in this race. And there was a car up in front of that, flying up in the air. Had to be about 20 stories up in the air. Just flying off into space. And another car on the road below, dead stopped. Which I nearly ploughed into at 250 miles an hour. I've never wished so much that I was streaming during a race in this game. Oh my god. It would have made our Super Cupra helicopter from the last stream. It would have made that look tame. Oh, Joe Tackett's back! How much horsepower is he packing? Did anyone spot? Not that it's going to matter. He is about to get owned by the Ford Spilled Your Tea. Oh my god. Oh my god. Joe, mate. Oh, hang on. I know what we're going to do. I know what we're going to do. Hey, Joe, mate. Joe. Hang on. Come back. He's gone! He's gone! He's gone! Joe Tackett's gone! Oh my, what the fuck is going on? Oh, speed challenge, I haven't missed you one iota. Look at this absolute bollocks. Piss off trying to ram me. I'm trying to go for the side drop. Can we get F's in chat for Joe Tackett? He's not actually total though, he's still in the race. Just some distance back. Oh, now it's the bumpy corner of doom. It's the... Oh, my hood's gone. No, my boot lid. I think the front two are now in the process of cheesing, so... See if we can rectify that. With speed! Yeah, no, they're just going to be miles ahead now. They're just going to be miles ahead. But to be honest, I don't really mind. That moment at the start, yeah, Paul Trask just won by 7 seconds. So, yeah, there you go. They just fucked off. Oh my god. Oh, the ballad of Joe... The ballad of Joe Tackett continues. Oh no. If only Jason was here to clip... Yeah, sadly he couldn't make tonight's stream. But he is going to clip the VOD, he has said. Oh, he's going to have so much material. Fucking Joe Tackett. What's quite funny is that clearly there's some other members of Apex Glide. They're all those sort of cars with like the black and like the gold and red vinyls on them.
Ryan Cooper is having no luck against Paul Trask. Trask is on a real streak today.
Oh, Trask was the guy that beat us in the grit race earlier. Paul Cheese Trask, there he is. Right. Let's just do another drift, fuck it. Don't care. Yes, whatever. The MC's touching himself behind the DJ decks by the sound of it. He was like, yeah, man, Cooper. Be Fred Burbley. Good. I don't know. I don't really want to know, to be honest. Right, so... Oh. I almost wanted Joe to be here in his Civic. Be like, no, I'm going to drift a front-wheel drive Civic. I can do everything. The jack-of-all-trades Civic. Right. Oh, no. Oh, no. I've drifted this course before. It's horrible. Okay, Drifty Havoc. Let's see if he can rescue this. Last time I drifted this course, it was in a Viper. Which is like trying to drift a fridge around Comet. Oh, and we can use wall hacks. Wall ride hacks. Wall ride hacks. Look at the look at the points. Yes. Oh, now I'm out of scoring zone, am I? Now I'm out of scoring zone. Okay. Okay. What's this? No, no, no. This is the same one. Oh, God. And come on. Here we go. Dominate. Oh, no. No, it's backfired. It's backfired. No. Drifty Havoc. Get Fs for Drifty Havoc in Chatto. Some Fs for Drifty Havoc. He's put himself through a table. What? Yes, unbelievably, I would like to restart. Hey, Nays learned how to clip. He's gone. Joe Tack. Ah, yes. Good stuff. Okay, well, there's some more for you to clip there. There we go. Right, so I was actually doing quite well until I chose the wrong wall-to-wall ride on. So here we go. Let's try that again. Drifty Havoc. With half number plate missing. Oops. Okay, so half our rear number plate's missing for some reason. And we've still got 1,000 points just by wall riding. Fuck it. If the game's going to be broken, I'm going to be broken as well. Dominating! Yes, of course we are, game. Oh, now we're out of scoring zone, are we? Okay. Okay, yeah, no, that's totally what we are. Oh, yeah. Dominating. Oh, no, let's not hit that bank again. Oh. And then, hopefully, one big drift around the final corner. Oops. Still counted as ending. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what I'd call it, MC. Vinny Gall in the AE86 third. Yeah, and Tony Manila still doing fuck all. Almost like there's a lesson here. Power is nothing without control, and I have neither. Also, by the way, if you're wondering about my shirt tonight, it's a shirt I got over the weekend. It's my Kaylee Ray shirt, and as you can see, it's not exactly PG, but you have to look closely for that, so maybe I'll get away with it at some family function. So, here we go. MC's snorting more coke. Woo, yeah! It did drift! Man, good! Get your ticket! Oh no, wait, it's not your ticket! It's cheesy, what's it? Shit! Man, oh my god, we've already got to that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no! Oops. Doesn't matter, we've still got points. Oh my god, we're already going to beat our score and we're not even at the final corner yet. Here we go. Oh mate, it's decimation. Did anyone else hear the weirdly echoey MC just like, right, anyway, I think I've actually officially broken the game now. The MC's just cracked out. He's just smacked out on cocaine at the DJ deck. You man, good, he's drifting. Oh no, it's backfired. This makes me wonder how Jason clips so damn far. I don't know, he's a Jedi. He's the Neo of Twitch, he really is. More wall ride strats, more wall ride strats. Sorry, I just heard the MC be like, get up on your feet, everybody. That was so perfect. You got that inch perfect. Yes. I scraped every inch of that Armco barrier. Every inch of you. Wow, you know I'm going to drift it. It's a Darkness song. Oh, the MC's doing the echoey thing again. And we've won. So, yeah. Drifty Havoc dominating the Driftu events. Fucking just savaging over here. Taking an axe to them. Which is quite nice, because we've had a patchy run this time around. Well, Speed Challenge was just cheesing. And then Grit was just... Oh, hang on, what's this? Immigrant! Immigrant! It's a showdown! Oh, the stare down with Blue far to Bobby. The crowd goes mild. They're just like, oh fuck, he's here. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? I just sat in my car like, mate, what are you doing? Well, seriously, what is he doing? He just drove out there and was just like, yeah. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to stare at you and get in the way of your car.
Ryan Cooper getting a lot of buzz lately, especially at the showings he's been putting in on the strip.
I'm just there just like, what? In fact, Ryan Cooper's just sat there in his closed face helmet. He can't see shit.
In case you
So-
didn't know it, we're, wait, what did that guy's shirt say?
What did my shirt say? It said no fucks given, mate. That's what it said.
Oh, my.
Oh, my. Oh, my. It's actually Michael Cole. It's actually Michael Cole on there. Oh, oh wow. Okay. Right, so... Prepare to face off against the Showdown King in a series of head-to-head fights. In true test of skill, climb the ladders to defeat the king in each race. Taking you one step closer to earning the crown title of the king. Just remember, coming in first is the only option. What, first out of 2? Okay. Also, oh my god, do we have... Wait, do we have no choice? Oh, we can pick some of the others. I was like, okay, calm down. Give me a second. Fucking hell. Also, can you only pick your best cars for that one? Oh, wow. Yeah, we have to have this little, like... You're good. Yeah, the game is now trying to take me to the end game. Also, why can I only pick Dragon Speed Challenge? Hang on. Wait a minute. It's a speed challenge. So we've got speed, drag, speed, drag, speed, drag, speed. Does he not want to face us in any grip or drift events then? Does he not want to do that? Okay, maybe not. Anyway, we're not going to do that yet because that's boring. We're going to keep Leo Farty Barbie waiting. He's kept us waiting long enough. So only now has he thrown down the challenge, having not done shit for this entire game except be like, this game sucks. And then we just win everything and then he's like, And then he's just like, And the game's like... What he actually said was, he was challenging you. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what he's saying. Someone just fucking hire Paul Heyman for him. I'm done with it. My client, Bleo 40... I can't keep a straight face. What the fuck? Right, anyway. What money have we got? Oh, we got 86k. Nice. So, what have we got left to do? Ooh. Unload sleaze. Probably do some power. HKS. There we go. Okay. There we go. 300. Ooh. Fuck is he gonna wheel stand and him? You've noticed. You've noticed that. Right. So now our King of the Cruiserweights has 378 horsepower. That is much better. Can we afford any upgrades for anything else? I don't think we need any. Not really. Actually, custom upgrade. Does this need anything else? I think Drifty Havoc is maxed out. I think. Yes, I think it is. What kind of physics bending bullshit has the game got for me on that front? On what front? Alright, we'll just put some of the bits that we did have back on the Porsche. I'm going to make it a max downforce boy because, if you think about it, it probably needs to be. Right, what wheels did it have? Oh, there it is. Still don't understand why it has to be... Why you have to reinstall all the parts that you previously had on it. And then again, there's many things I don't understand about this game. Dear viewer, as you've probably guessed already. I suddenly went into like inspector mode for a second. Alright, Gentera 205. There we go. Massive wing. Just massive wing. Like I say, it's going to have good top speed anyway, because it's got like 1 billion horsepower, so fuck it, we may as well give it some actual downforce as well. Hood, can we afford a hood for it? Ah, I did already own a hood for it, unbelievably. Roll cage, yes. How do we... I don't understand why we have to reinstall all this shit. The wheel standing Evo, yeah. I don't quite know what to expect with that, to be honest. Right, what was it painted as? It had quite a nice paint scheme, actually. Even if I do say so myself. Yes, it had the white, which sort of changed into pink. So, and then hood was just pearlescent black, which had a sort of greenish tint to it. And that's literally all I painted it as, because I quite like that. Wheel paint. No, not window tint. That's stupid. Stupid. Alright. Let's just go to the option for all wheels, because why would you want to paint your front and rear wheels differently? I don't really know. Decals. We need numbers. Although, is it this car? Yes. Yeah. Look at where it tries to put the numbers. And then if I move them up... This game's bollocks. So, where's the roof? There we go. Let's just put it on the roof. It still doesn't even work on the roof. Fuck this game. Anyway, it's got the number 69 on it somehow. That's the only bit that matters. Dyno test, 750. Why does it now have less horsepower? Oh, maybe it's because I haven't turned that up. There we go. Maybe it's because I haven't turned that up. Yes, that's better. I swear it still had over 900 horsepower in grip mode, but whatever. We're trying to look for logic in this game. That is a mistake if ever I saw one. Right, while I'm here, I may as well tell you about what cars I'm going to get for the other. Right, so my backup grip car is going to be this BMW E43 E46 M3. It's basically a touring car, boy. It's a 3 Series Beamer, but it's a powerful one. So it's kind of a touring car GTE boy. Plus, it'll be funnier if I beat Frank Krieger, Ray Krieger, whatever, Dave Krieger, whatever he's called, in an older version of his car, because he drives that. And as for the backup, however many backups there is, drag car, it's going to be, where is it? Another Mopar. The Dodge Charger. Or the Challenger. Challenger would be good for wheelies, actually, but I don't think we're not really in any need of that at the moment, but I want to build a Charger boy. That would be cool, Ilya, as suggested by LP in Chatto. So let's get back to it, shall we? Now, where do we start? Do you know what? We tried Drift last time and gave up immediately because it was terrible. This time, I'm going to start with Drift. We've got 2 decent-ish Drift cars. So let's go in there, shall we? Alright, so we've got Sylvia, which is actually level 2 compared to the level 3 Supra. Neither of which are loading right, and we have no Drift cars. There we go, there's Drifty Havoc. And then our backup will be the Super Nintendo Drift-Tainment system. So let's head into Drift, shall we? Right, so we're an hour in and we were only just starting the King tiers. It took us basically an hour to do the first event, so I think this will take one more string, for fuck's sake. Grip and drag will definitely be the last 2, because that's what we'll end up building 3 cars. We'll just rotate between the 3 for each event, so we'll see. I might even go 1 event for each. Fuck it, just go around the board.
Well, you know what, folks? The guys at Autobahn only invite the best dudes to their events. Which is why
I like the way he just says, they only invite the best dudes. Not the best drivers, the best dudes. Yeah, no, that guy's a top dude. Invite him. Does that mean they're bringing, like, I don't know, Matt Riddle along? Dude, no, that'll be the best bros. Yo, bring the best bros along. Right, so unsurprisingly, we've got drift, and speed challenge. No, we've got drift, so let's start off. This was the one we couldn't do last time in the Super Nintendo Drift-Tainment system. So, let's see if Drifty Havoc can do any better. He's already tackled 1 stage that I fucked up massively in another car. And typically, everyone has a billion horsepower here. What about the dudettes? Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah. Event. Nah, Noise Bomb's just like, oh no, this is for the boys. They're like fucking Barstool Sports. Drift dudes for the boys. Right. Shove that sexist bollocks up your ass now. Away we go. Right, and keep it going. I haven't even started yet. Oh joy, it's doing that thing again where he just stops. And it's now doing that thing where it won't counter steer. Oh no, this is better. Better. I've pretty much saved a... Oh, come on. Oh my god. How? That was the shittest run in any drifting event ever. Not going to question it. Just move on before the judges realise they've been doing ketamine. They're actually watching, like, Drift You Volume 3 a DVD from 2006 with like Daigo Saito on it. They're actually watching the D1 Grand Prix highlights. They're like, Emmett, yeah, give that 1 billion points. You've just given Ryan Cooper 3,000 points. What the fuck? What did we do that for? Oh, that's better. She managed to maintain some momentum around the first corner. Come on. And now let's do our wall ride strat. Our wall ride strat has worked again. Wow, dude. Look at how he plowed straight into the barrier. Ume, get the... My attack bonus. Oh, wow. We got a stayed on track bonus and we literally nosed face first into a barrier. Ah, yes, I forgot about the introduction of women in 2009. Yeah, didn't you know? They were actually banned from all racetracks ever before 2009. All the female drivers before then had to like sneak in and wear like fake moustaches. Janet Guthrie was just like, no, I'm Johnny Guthrie. This was 10 years ago, wouldn't... Is this an acid trip? Is that the explanation? You know what? If it gets to the end credits, and it's actually just an acid dream from Bleo Fart Barbie, I would almost give this game points. Compared to the 0 points it currently has. Oh, James Carmody's here. Hello. Hello, James. Welcome as I just completely hacked drift mode again. I can hear you quite clearly because I... It's just the moment it went silent and I just crashed into one. It's like, come on, let him hear you! Silence. Anyway, we've won. With Drifty Havoc, who just doesn't give a shit about your rules, man. Yeah, hi James Carmody, how are you doing? Good to have you along. I should probably plug all our stream bits, shouldn't I? Yes, I should do that. If you're new around here, please do hit the follow button at the top there. Subscribe if you really want to. Donate if you're really feeling generous down there. There's a link down there. None of that is mandatory at all, but if you're feeling generous. Our VODs will go up on YouTube 24 hours after the event. YouTube.com/Armbar Arcade. Subscribe over there for exclusive Friday videos and all of our VODs as well, which is lovely. Last night was a night to forget. So glad I couldn't stay up until 4 AM for a shit show. Are we talking NFL again? Did football things happen? Oh, someone else is cracked out. Are we going to have more... Joe Tackett is fucked up. Well, of course, he can't drift his front-wheel drive Civic here. He'll be back for the drag events with his 15 horsepower ant-powered Civic. That's actually what it is. Demonic inflatable chow in the background. Yeah, probably. No, in this game. Here we go. It is time for the old favourite, the Super Nintendo Driftertainment System. Ready to go. And here we go. Yeah, I know what a turn is, commentator. Oh, go on. Go on. Yeah! I attempted to stay away from the NFL chat, which was hard, as I was playing Madden when I started watching tonight. Oops. Well, we're in the lead, despite pranging a wall head on. The Super Nintendo Driftertainment System has a lot more power than Drifty Havoc. Joe Tackett's not on fire. Your defense is not terrified. That's a pretty nice drift. It's not bad, actually. Now that I've learned Ebisu is actually a real-life drift track, it's like the mecca of drifting in Japan. Well, circuit drifting, anyway. So it's no surprise that the drift stages at Ebisu are actually really nice. It's just everything else, like the grip track, which feels like you're driving around a go-kart track. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's fine. I thought that was another, like, ramp wall. Oh, yes!
A little unsure of himself. The judges saw it too, unfortunately.
Yes. Yes, those judges gave me the highest score of round 2. Saw that I was uncertain there. The judges aren't my fucking counsellors. You pleb. Go and snort some more crack off of someone's boobs on the DJ deck, will you? Forza DLC on Thursday. Oh, nice. What DLC is that? Is that... that's the Big Island one, isn't it? The Treasure Island thing? How much is that? Might pick it up. Have we now? So I love the fact that the MC is always yelling on and on. Being like, yeah, let me hear you, make some noise, yeah, etc. And yet you can never hear the actual crowd's reaction, so it's kind of absolutely pointless. Also, that was way worse for some reason.
Cooper had some serious problems out there. That was not pretty.
I'm not going to question it. Life is too short and I value my brain cells too much for that. It's Freddie Burby. He's still glaring at us. He's like, mm. Also, I'm hoping that we have a few more excellent moments of Bleo Salt Bay, Farty Barbie. You remember from the drag event last... Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys, prepare yourselves. We had 2 of these before. It's the stupid music video thing introducing the king. Yeah, man, kid, we get some German beers. Yeah. See, actually... No, I'll give this some credit. This is the first one of these King intro videos that is actually showcasing what the King is good at. Nate Denver, the Speed Challenge King, just had him veering around at 200 miles an hour and making someone puke. And the Drag Race King, Carol Monroe, just sat still and did burnouts. At least then, the Drift King was proving that they can slide a car. They can drift through, they were doing drifts in a circle. We'll actually give credit for that one. I always enjoy those parts of legitimate racing competition presentations. Around about €20 if previous Horizon expansions or anything. That was not Crescent Fresh. Right, so more Drift-Do. Let's head back to Drifty Havoc. Of course I want to enter it with a damaged car. It's Drifty Havoc, of course it's going to be covered in its own blood. But yeah, that actually wasn't intolerable as like a VT introducing the Kings. Because if you weren't here last time, we saw those intro videos for the Speed King and the Drag King, and they were absolutely bollocks. Right. Much like the MCs at the moment. I could get behind that one. Yeah, you see? Even Black and Miles like, you know what? I see what they were going for there. Also, I've turned off the track map again. There we go. Oh, no. I've paused that one up a bit. Let's have a look at the... am I now? No, turn! Yeah, I love how Friction randomly decides it's the thing halfway around the drift, and it's just like, no! You cannot counter-steer whatsoever! God damn, that was shit. I literally just went round the corner a little bit, and it just locked into a full slide, and just kept sliding in one direction forever. I was like, full opposite lock. Oh, man. That's where the physics really let this game down. Like, I've said it before, I've said the physics are shit in this game quite a lot. May even have been my first words when I came out the bloody womb at this rate. But, like, the friction, the tyre physics just feels so weird. Like, sometimes you'll be sliding along like you're on Bar of Soaps, whatever. Wesley Snipes. And then sometimes they'll just grip suddenly. Okay, here we go. That's better. That's better. Here we go. We'll just cut across the middle bit here. That was terrible. So basically the key to this run is get a good first turn, because the second and third turns are so shit. Yeah, stop shouting, MC. I drifted IRL last night, not an experience I want to repeat. I'm going to assume not intentionally. Plus the Drift King's whole squad was showing out with him. I'm down for that show. Yes! See, I like that as well. The Drift King had their squad with them. You see? A little bit of solidarity. They were all drifting as well. They were like, yeah, look, we're part of the Drift King team, and we're really good at drifting as well, unbelievably. Unlike Bleo Fartball, who's like, yeah, I'm the greatest driver ever. And I've hired some absolute jobbers for my team, just so I can whine about the judges being corrupt. Oh, here we go. That's better. Oh, go on. Oh, come on! The game's heavy-handed literally means you can't... Oh my god, I thought we were going to get totaled. at like 5 miles an hour. But somehow we scored nearly 5,000 points, apparently. Maybe the game was just like, you know what? If you just manage to do the final 2 corners half competently, we'll give you 1 billion points. That's what they did. So, there we go. I'll take it. No, a corner caught me off guard in the dark. My own fault for going over the Yorkshire Wolds and not using the main roads. Oh, blimey. Well, I'm glad you're alright. Is your car okay? You all good? You stalled it out? Some counter steer, bit of handbrake. There you go. Bit of drift do. I've had an accidental drift going on when it was super cold out. Not fun. Our squad would be the ram everyone off the road squad. Yeah, it really would. The Send squad. Right, so here we go. We are close to completing this first race day of the drift. And let's head back over to the Super Nintendo Driftertainment system. So drift going well so far, I'd say. Going not too bad. Like I say, I think I'll alternate one event between all of them. And we'll do that. Oh, there's another Super in front of us that looks slightly better. Actually, it can't. It can't look better than the Super Nintendo Driftertainment system, can it? That's just a lie. It's the same track we were just on. No, it's a longer one. It's a full lap. Okay, so... Oh, it's this section again. I'm figuring out that this... There's a little... Oh. Game, I was just about to praise your physics for a second. Oh, it's a combination of both the circuits we've done so far. It's almost like the full lap we've done so far. It's almost like we've been doing the... what do they call those things in Gran Turismo Sport? We've been doing the individual segments of the circuit, and now we're doing the whole thing. Kind of like that. Oh, and then flick it back. There we go, sort of. That'll do. Oh, the MC's marking out, and we've absolutely dominated the competition. It's funny, it's almost like they don't scale the points for the AI relative to the track. You could have one corner where you can only drift very slowly, and they'll still score the same amount of points as they would across a full lap like that. Like, surely they'd scale them to be like, yeah, they're probably going to get a bit more points on this one because there's a load of corners. It's quite a long run. Did actually counter steer. Just more mental scarring. Oh, well, that's good. Glad to hear you're alright. And, obviously, my driftu helped prepare you for that, my driftu training helped prepare you for that situation. Here we go. And then turn it back around. There we go. Yeah, I was just about to praise the drift physics in the last run. And they're starting to warm to me a little bit in a way of, you do actually, it's kind of realistic in a way how you control a drift, to a degree. I mean, the tyre physics still bollock it all up when they're like, they'll suddenly just be like, oh no, you just grip, and then you'll just like die mid-corner and lose all speed. But like, I am feeling like clutch kick when you change, like, can you stop talking, MC? Please, I'm trying to explain serious stuff here. Like, when you pop the change gear, you can feel the clutch kick come in, and that is a genuine thing in drifting, and you can sort of, you don't just mash the throttle and drift through. That was kind of a mistake I was doing before. You have to balance it a bit more, like sort of brr, 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 like that. It's kind of like rallying. I should be used to this from playing a lot of dirt rally. Why are the noise bomb banners flipped horizontally? Do they not know how to make a banner? Yeah, he's right. No, he's right. Lads, do you not know how to hang up a banner? Man. There we go. Oh, it's done the thing which stopped mid-corner again. Oh, but it's still a great drift, apparently. Great drifty. You also get a shit ton of points if you can chain drifts together. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh. Just, no. Just leave, all of you. Leave. The real Drift King is here. And his name is Doritos Cool Original. We found an old PS2 in our attic on Saturday. I need to see if it works. Seems in good condition. I hope it does. because you will hopefully have access to the greatest video game console of all time. Debatably. I'm not going all out just for them. I couldn't give a fuck about them. I couldn't give a toss about the fans. I am not the babyface champ. Right. So, we've got to do one more event. We could probably finish last in it, and we'd still win, but it doesn't matter. I want to win everything. I want to dominate. And the greatest game series, the simple. Oh, no. No. Okay, here we go. Hopefully one more drift event. Oh, there we go. There's one of the Apex Glide boys heading off in front of us. Oh, does that mean if we beat him, we'll get P.O. Farts Barbie on the mic being like, "Oh my god, fucking judges, man. They screwed up ever. He's the greatest drifter ever. Stupid boring doofer. Fuck that guy. His drift sucks. Who's lame? Whose name's yours?" Oh, it's just this section of the track. Here we go. Okay, so... like, basically, if you can score more than 2,500 points, you're like... oh, my God. Oh. Yes, indeed, I agree. Tarquin Wilson looking absolutely gangster. Gangster out there. I still love my 360 over every other console. I have just come into possession of a 360. I need to find the cables for it and the controllers. So it's just a box at the moment, but hopefully I'll finally have a 360. I love the new beatdown rankings. How is Driver 360 out of 100? Just curious. 60 seems like a decent score. Well, that's the thing. Driver's not a really terrible game, but it got put in the beatdown for being a massive disappointment and fucking up a lot of things that could have made it amazing. But in terms of the other games in the beatdown, it's not... like, if you put it against Ride Tail Retribution, that is just bollocks in every single way. There is no redeeming factor. Or, we put Kane and Lynch 2 right at the bottom because there are some things it did competently, but it was almost like it meant to be a shit game and horrible. And that just offended me, quite frankly. It pissed me off. I prefer games that are just shit but really funny. Kind of like Fast and Furious Showdown or something like that. So that's kind of the rationale behind the scores. Like, higher scores like Driver 3 on a 60 means that overall, it's a decent game. Probably people can enjoy it. But it also fucks certain things up and deserves to be punished for that. If that makes sense. Now, if you excuse me, I'm off to do some more drifting. I will say, by the way, this is... oh my god. Oh, we're rinsing it. It's drifting itself. I'm barely having to drive it and it's drifting. What did I just pull off? My knob? I don't know. Sounds like you pulled off your penis. Yeah, it's super fun, but also the video starts me hurtling into the Netherrealm. Exactly. There you go. It's a fun game. Like, I've played a lot Driver 3. Just thought about it. If Rio can wheel stand an Evo, but he can't drift the fucking thing, his entrance shows him drifting and doing donuts. Black and Mild, when will you learn not to use logic with this game? It's like in the thumbnail for this stream tonight, I found a preview video. I found a preview picture from the game for the thumbnail, and it shows, I think, the Drift King's car in what looks like a drift event. Clearly, it's going sideways, and I think it's the Drift King, so fairly safe to assume, as I have just... oh, it's just disgusting. Twitch is going to ban this for NSFW content. It's just hideous. So if this was on Tumblr, we would be banned in a few weeks. Right. I liked Unbounded when I revisited it. Yeah, that and Arenas of Destruction are my favourite two games from the Beatdown series. See, Robot Wars, it just, the physics, it's kind of like ProStreet. The physics ruined it. It could have been good, but the physics, which are so important to the game, ruined it. Unbounded, I don't know. Unbounded was just kind of boring. It wasn't a Ridge Racer game. It was trying to be a flat-out stroke burnout game, and it was crap at it, so... or it wasn't as good at those.
So we've seen just a crazy level of drifting this weekend. It has really brought out something to Ryan Cooper, though, that's for sure. Because he's won, like, everything he's entered.
Yes, I have. Yes. Yes, indeed. Mr. Dookie Dunker has won everything he's entered. Guys, you're slacking tonight with the, you're slacking tonight with the suggestions for names, by the way. At least Arenas was banter. The physics in Arenas of Destruction were banter. It was terrible physics. You just literally just go... every time robots touched, which, believe it or not, in Robot Wars they do a lot, it would just go... ProStreet is like the anti-Driver 3. The best part with the physics... yeah, exactly. Exactly. Right, so... the only tier 1 event we've got left to do is the grip. But before we do that, we're going to start building our backup grip car. Ford GT, blah, blah, blah. No, why am I going in here? I don't need another one of those. Car lot. So, here we go. Our final backup grip car. Our third grip car of the series. It's going to be the BMW M3 E46, the old M3. Because the new M3 is not really that much better. Both of them are tier... This is, I think, the cheapest tier 3 car in the game. One of them, at least. And I'm hopefully, even though it's a rear-wheel drive car in this game, hopefully it shouldn't be too gross. Especially if we focus on handly bits first, which is what we normally do with these things, because it's this game, you kind of have to. Yokohama tyres. And some brakes, which we can't afford. We already can't afford shit anything. Oh, let's do the body mods. Right, what's the body kit look like for this? It's not horrible. But we probably need it because, you know, maximum grip. So, huge... Oh, look at that. That's a GT3 front bumper there. Spoiler, we need a big wing. This needs a massive wing. We can't actually afford that one. That one. No, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's not bad. The weapons always fell off. And yeah, that was terrible as well. Like, you go in there with, like, Razor, and it'd be like, yeah, I'm going to pinch your... Oh, your beak's fallen off. What, the beak that physically couldn't fall off on the real one? Really? We need a wing. That's an alright wing. Ooh, I like that wing. That's a good wing. Massive wing! Massive wing! That's a huge wing. Massive... Look at that! Good Lang 747s on that. And that's exactly the kind of wing we need. This is definitely a GT3 boy. Right, let's get a hood, because that can add a little bit of downforce. Not much, but a little bit. Because it's a BMW and they usually ran into the wall 10 minutes after it leaves the dealership. That's why it's cheap. You're probably right. Actually, Autoscope doesn't do shit for the... Hood Autoscope does nothing for the downforce. It just adds a little bit of aero. So, roof scoop, roll cage. We may as well bung one of those in there. And do we have cash for a seat? We don't. Actually can't afford racing seat. You're good. Right, dyno test. 333 horsepower to start off. That's not too bad. And the only thing left to do now is paint it. It needs a cool paint scheme. Does it have two-tone vinyls? Is the question, really. We have to... Yes, it does have two-tone vinyls. What's that one? That's a nice two-tone one. Ooh, I know what I'm going to do. That one. That one. And then that one. And then put the other two-tone one on. There you go. That's quite a nice scheme. Oh, hang on. Oh no, I forgot about this bit. Wait, no, abort. It's terrible. Hang on, delete that one. There we go. We'll just keep it two-tone. There we go. Right, we need to paint it. Do we go in the grand traditions of the Cupra boy? Actually, no. Aren't most racing BMWs white? Yes! Go for the BMW factory colours. Gloss white. Or metallic. Or just go for some sort of white. Candy. Chrome. Pearl. Wolf. Pinky. Matte. Metallic. Yeah, we'll go white metallic. There we go. That works. Wheel paint. Make those sort of blue. Oh, I like it. I like it. Gaudy as fuck, but I like it. Right. Yeah, we need, Oh, decals. Numbers. Can we put the numbers on properly on this one? Yes, they fit properly. Praise various gods. There we go. We've got number 69 on our car. We'll add decal to the hood. Oh, there we go. We'll add a decal to the hood as well. Where's our airflow research decal? There it is. Yes. Very nice. And let's make that red. So we're kind of getting a little bit of the BMW factory colours together. There we go. Yes. Yes. Move that up a bit. There we go. And then scale down a bit. Oh, it's perfect. Yes, there we go. It's coming together lovely. It's coming together magnificently. Actually, it's not. I've not finished it yet, but... Oh, window tint. I want dark. Pearl. Actually, just turns out Just turns out a completely different colour to what you want it. We'll do that. There we go. Slight window tint there. And, yeah, we're good. So we've got our new grippy boy. And you know what that means, Chatto? It needs a name. So let's name our new BMW grippy boy. While we're doing that, we'll enter the first group event. We might not take it to the first group event. I'm thinking about it. It may not be... It will depend on the layout of the tracks. Let's see. So, let's do our first group event. Mondello Park. A very twisty track. So, in theory, this should help. Not buying a Zonda F. Aim for speed challenge. Grip Reese Jones. There we go. LP wins. LP wins. I will listen to a few other suggestions, but they probably won't win. Grip Reese Jones. Oh, brilliant. Right, okay. Now, the question is, do we debut Grip Reese Jones at Mondello Park? All right, we've got the Leon Cooper. That's kind of our banker. We know that's good. I think we go for the... rookie combination for the first one. That's a dangerous strategy. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. But we're going to go for Neville, the Cruiserweight King. And, as our backup, we're going to debut Grip Reese Jones. It's going to be a massive... it will be a massive backfire, won't it? Oh my god, we've only done 2 events so far and it's fucking 7:30. What is this shit? This definitely need one more event. Fuck. Oh dear. So, if you weren't here in previous streams, Mondello Park is actually quite a twisty track. It's an actual track in Ireland. Hence why James Carmody's blowing up in chat. Yes! Base Hindy is back! Hindy is back! Praise various gods! We've got Hindy back! Oh, my ears are crying with joy right now. Oh. We are expecting some very good things from Am and Cheese Sandwich. Sorry, LP. Oh. I know Black and Mild will be enjoying this very much. John Hindhoff, the only half-decent commentator in this entire game. Just because he's the one that didn't just bellow all his lines. He didn't just go into the thing and be like, oh my god! Bleep, 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 it's the good! He was like, you know what? Brian Blooper, he's very good. Right, so of course we have no horsepower. Ivan Tarkovsky's back. Gavin May still... Mate, that Escort RS Cosworth used to have about 600 horsepower. What happened? What happened, my dude? Are you just trying to stay out of the same... He still has traction though, look at that, good start. And unfortunately, well, fortunately for him, no Joe Tackett in this race. So here we go. We're lining up second in our class. And here we go. Yeah, they're going to get the jump off the line, we know that. But straight away, descend into turn 1. Oh yeah, this is what Neville was built for. Oh, a little bit of wheel spin. Oh my god. It's a power boy now. Holy cow. This thing's got a bit of tail sliding action to it now that it's got... Well, it's got... Jesus Christ, I haven't even got time to think. It's so fast. Come on. Oh my god, it has no traction. What is going on? Fuck off. Oh, but the sand! Oh, it has amazing... It can stop brilliantly. It just can't go anywhere. There we go. Right, just keep it in third gear coming out of corners rather than second. We are gravy. Oh, passing the Group A cars. That was within track limits. Shut up. No one noticed that. So, the strap with this car. Oh, someone's fallen off in front. Gavin May's getting into it with someone in his group. And the strap for this car sticking in third gear coming out of corners. Not second. Oh, look at this. Gavin May, mate. What are you doing? Gavin May. He's now a meme. Mate, what happened to your God tier RS Cosworth? Do you remember the battles we used to have? They were good. I miss those. Gavin May has actually been a better rival to us throughout the series than fucking anyone else. Let alone bloody B.O. Farty Barbie. Meanwhile, we've sodded off from everyone in our... Oh, no. Oops. Oh, no. Come on. No. Oh, we got a final lap. Oh, thank fuck for that. I thought that was the last lap. Holy shit, I nearly bit... Oh! Speaking of binning it, someone's fucked it in Group A. Right, let's not wank off the last turn. I am still moving, John. Right. Right, change down, and then just putting the power on up to 3rd gear. Low RPM, but it curbs the wheel spin. There we go. Oh, yes. Neville. Neville has arrived. The king of the cruiserweights. The guys on WSB commentary are very similar, and when James Whittam does BSB, you can tell he's suppressing his natural swear. I have heard Jamie Whittam's commentary. Also, I didn't know you watched BSB, or World Superbike LP. Joe Tackett, what are you doing? I want an off-road game of Golden Age of racing physics. Now you've said it, I want that too. You can buy the physics engine for 50p. Shit, I paid £1 and a Mars bar for it. I played a Ford Land Rover off-road game with Meth. I think I remember that one.
Well, this is quite the turn of events. Ryan Cooper has taken out Gavin May. Gavin is only one of the top grip drivers around, and I guarantee the grip...
You see? John's woke. Woke Hindy. He knows who our real rival is. He knows about the Gavin May feud. He's putting it over strong. Everyone else said, "Him good. Dookie Dunker, he's so good. And Blair Freddy Baby, he's the best." I remember it's on TBH. Oh crap, it's September. I'm supposed to remember this name. How you doing? Rainmaster is here. Hello. Good to have you in. The referee's a wanker. Right. So we got a group race. Now that we know that the king of the cruiserweights is a race winner, is it time to debut Grit Reese Jones, our new BMW boy that has no mods to it whatsoever, except I think some tyres. Just gonna get some water. There we go. And the load time was so long, didn't matter. Oh, conveniently, Gavin May now suddenly found the rest of his horsepower in his Escort. He's turned up to play now. Unfortunately, though, still no Joe Tackett, which is a shame. Again, not for him, because it means he doesn't get embarrassed. Here we go, the debut of Grit Reese Jones. Oh, we're up with the inside of Gavin May. Send! We're on default brake, so I don't know how much we can send. Oh, it turns out quite well, actually. Oh yeah, it doesn't have anywhere near the power to weight ratio of the Lotus, so I can actually put the power down out of corners. The downside is, it doesn't have any power at all. Oh, Gavin's there! The feud continues. He stuck all that power back on after getting humiliated by us in the last race. I like the sort of V8 supercar look we're going for with this massive rear wing. I do approve of that. It's like a sort of touring GT supercar. But it's a bit like that Superstars series that was on in, I think it was Italian-based for a few years. They did a few games about it. We played one of them on the channel. And it's actually a really good pair of games. Superstars V8 Racing and Superstars V8 Next Challenge. Really good little games for a really good little racing series that sadly died because kind of no one really watched it, which is a shame. Oh, Gavin's there. He's threatening. Up the sand. Oh, the leader's fallen off. Leader's fallen off and we've sent. Oh, and whoever this guy is who's now inherited the lead just shit himself. He's pooing all over the rear wheels. Oh, a little bit of sand. Again, the game does not give a shit about track limits. Oh, he's all over the place. He's pooing himself. Grit Reese Jones on fire. Audi ES3's terrified. And we're in the lead. Grit Reese Jones in the lead in his debut race. He chose a good track to debut Grit Reese Jones at. Also, we can work on that. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit of a loose rear end, but otherwise, this car is behaving itself very well in the corners. Oh, here we go. Sawayama. Counter soon. Yeah. Just using just the track itself, it's an overrated track. It's all about rallying these days. We've also left behind Gavin May. He's still in 5th place. Right, I hear you trying to get past Sawayama. Ain't gonna happen though. Oh, a bit of an understeer. There we go. Yeah, this is actually quite decent handling. Once again, woke John coming through. None of these guys are expected to come through without some bumps and scrapes on their machinery. Yes, you know that we're in this game world. Sawayama is... Oh no, Tony Smalls has made the pass for second. Was he the guy that fell off and now he's kind of charging back through? Maybe. The AI, second and third are definitely now starting to cheese a little bit because they're just mystically really fast. Well, mystically fast enough to keep up with us, but that's okay. Mondello Park's quite narrow. We've got a good handly boy, and we've also got the power of blocking. Also, these are long laps. This lap's a long one. But it's good battle practice, good combat hours for Grip Reese Jones. Might be my favourite name out of all of our... Oh, drifty! No, we're good. Oh, someone's just gone off. Tony Smalls has gone off again. Fuck's sake. That was brilliant. I was going around the corner and then I just heard bang, patang, patang. And I was like, that sounds suspiciously like a car smashing over those metal signs. Oh, look. Would you look at that? Can't really read chatter in this track at all, but I'll catch up with that at the end of the race. Oh, I think Sawayama's back for round 2. He is. He's tagged in. He saw Tony Smalls fuck off and he's like, oh, quick, get the blind tag. He's in. Oh, he's trying to go around the outside. The outside send. He can't do it. Oh, driftu. Oh, Gavin May's there in 4th. This lack of power is actually making this race entertaining because we're handling really well, but the lack of power means we're just having to block and we're holding up the field enough to bring other people into play. It's going to be quite an interesting end to the race, especially the run to the line. Oh, going for the big block there. Has he got the logo for the rugby team, the Ospreys, on his hood? Not Will Osprey. Oh, look at this. Second, third, fourth, all bunched together. Gavin May. Look at the threatening run. This might be one of the first properly competitive, fun grip events we've had in the entire bloody game. Shame that it's only taken us like 20 hours to get here. Oh no, it's starting to fade away. Sawayama's now busy dealing with the threat from behind. Starting to extend the gap out now. There's a pain train forming behind us. Tony Smalls trying to recover in 5th. I'm actually commentating more on what's going on elsewhere in this race than I am on my own race. But, well, we're going to come home easily. Nice. We have fended off the challenge, of which there were many in that race, actually. And a good debut for Grip Reese Jones. A close grip race in this game. What's going on? And it only took 9 hours and a severely underpowered car. Yes. Yes, Nay. That's exactly what it took to make this game entertaining. Right. Where's all the chatto? Sector Shootout, AJ's favourite race type. Yeah, let's not mention that yet. Tony Biggie Smalls. Back when Need for Speed were actually good games. What game will be next after ProStreet? I assume, if you're talking about completes, I do have a plan for that. It will probably be Dirt Rally 2.0, because that's coming out soon after Christmas. Well, it's about February time. I'll probably fill the intervening time with maybe a little mini complete series or something. But we'll see. That's the next one I have planned anyway, because I'm really fucking looking forward to that. Oh no. Oh, here we go. It's the last King intro video. And it's time for the Grip King. John Hindhoff just like, oh, there he is. Not to be a kind of fun... Oh my god, the person disappeared. Dude. Why? Is that not a bit unsafe? As fans randomly spawn in, you've just ran over a cameraman there. Yes, here's your Grip King, Ray Krieger. Watch as he now murders hundreds of fans by spinning out. Fucking weird. Stupid. In the AI maybe gave up on Most Wanted 20... Right, Most Wanted 2012 and Hot Pursuit we want to check out. The new Hot Pursuit we want to check out. Undercover I want to check out because I've heard it's absolute bollocks. Like worse than this.
Now, I'm sure everyone knows that they call him the Mad Russian.
What's an original nickname? Ivan Tarkovsky, nicknamed the Mad Russian. You know, because he's Russian and he's mad. Anyway, speaking of mad, it's time for Neville, the Cruiserweight King, to get back out there. Last going to get taken out by 2nd through 5th to let 6th place win. Fans signed an exemption clause if they died. It's their own fault. Motorsport is dangerous. That's what it has on the back of all the tickets. New Hot Pursuit is brilliant. I've heard, Jay. I really want to check it out. Right, once again, we're going into battle with no power whatsoever. Once again, Gavin May whipping out the really underpowered escort. I don't know why. It must be for grip class. He must be like, you know what? Oh my god, has he spun out? I think there was a crash in the first group off the line. He showed out so hard, fans were popping in and out. They were, you noticed. Right, away we go. Of course, we get beaten off the line by the two nearly 900 horsepower four-wheel drive beasts. Oh, look at this, though. Look at that little Lotus's top speed. So small and so... Punterino. Neville, the Cruiserweight King, taking no shit. Getting straight in there with the Punterino. He's like, you know what? I can't do Neville's accent. I can't do a Geordie accent. As you can tell from the horrible attempts I've done at Hindy's accent. Which is like, you know what? Fuck it. Just because the Super Cooper can send, so can I! So, oh god! A little bit too much of a send there. Oops. Excuse me. Do you mind? Bow down to your Cruiserweight King, sir. Oh, that's the first corner. Alright, there we go. That's better. It's almost too fast, this little thing. It's mad. It's like a billion horsepower in a car that weighs about as much as a wasp. It literally is like driving a wasp. It wants to sting people and get very angry. This is like small angry boy. We've got the 4GT that's big angry boy. This is the small angry boy. He wants to do some drift-do. Look at this. We end up having to face... You know how Leo Fartbarbie is like king of everything in one car, apparently. This could be our version. He can do drift-do. He can accelerate, so he can do drag. Maybe not speed challenge. Might suffer a bit there, but... Here's Whooper. Also, I've got an itch right on the top of my head. That was an innuendo. Accidental innuendo. It's like that Twitter thing where it's like accidental partridge. Where it's like, what's an accidental Alan Partridge-ism? Right, so anyway, we're about 7 seconds up the road from Henrik Den, who's found himself in the Dragon's Den and pooped his pants. And Tarkovsky's third. The Mad Russian. He's so batshit insane, that one. So insane that he's third in an 880 horsepower Evo. And second straight win for the Cruiserweight King. Very nice. Dominant display there. Biggie Smalls makes up for his constant self-sending in the last race by winning his class. Trust me, undercover is shit and I snapped the disc for. So that was your Kane and Lynch 2. We don't take the word of shills. If I'd ever had Drive Club's bike mode on disc, I'd have snapped that, good lord. I've never heard about that one, actually. New Hot Pursuit is pretty short. Maybe. I'd need a copy of the game first, but we'll see. You don't say.
As I mentioned a bit earlier, a little bit of coffee on the desk. On my foot there. Hang on a minute while I get this.
Hindy just sort of bumbling around spilling coffee on his knob or something. Right, so back over to Grip Reese Jones. I don't think I beat Hot Pursuit, but I wasn't negative about it. So that's a 10 out of 10 review from Black and Mild. I wasn't negative about it. I didn't completely hate it. Oh man. Oh man. So, hopefully, I think 2 more races. I think the pattern is you have to beat 4 or 5 out of 6 of these events. To dominate the G. Okay, here we go. This is another grip. Oh, is Gavin May back in his actually powerful Ford this time? I think he might be. Away we go. How many can we send at turn 1? Oh, nice. Grip Reese Jones, you are good at sending. Whoop. Right, let's see how many we can send up here. Oh, this could be good. This could be good. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, it's Pontorino in front. Oh, yeah. Screwed over our rival, Gavin May. The real MVP of this game. The real main heel of this game. We should team up to beat Leo Fartbarbie. And then have the final battle. Meanwhile, up in front, Takeshi Sato. Not now, Sato! Oh! Let's go 3 wide into the final turn, because of course that sounds like a good idea. There we go. Tony Biggie Smalls there. And we're in the lead. At the end of the first lap. Nowhere near the final lap yet. Yeah, Pooper Scooper, he's in the lead. 7 out of 10, it did not send me on a murderous rampage. Yeah. Unlike this game has at times to me. You know, the whole aim of this series when I started off was to be like, I'm going to try and complete the game and see if it finally wins me over. Because every so often I hear that people say this is a really good game or underrated or whatever. And even on the first stream, we had someone drop by and be like, "Oh my god, this game's unready, you just need to get good, bro." Can you tell that this game's probably not going to change my mind on it? But I have gained a new appreciation for parts of it. Like, I really think this was a game that had good ideas, and I'm really intrigued to see. Oh, here comes Gavin May, meanwhile. No time to wax lyrical about the potential of this game. Like me in careers advice at 16 years old. Gavin May's here, and he's bringing some challenges. Here we go. It's going to be another epic battle. Oh, he's going to go for the send. Oh, but we brake checked him. Oh my god, meanwhile, Iggy Smalls. It's another big battle. This is like the good race car. As in, it's a good race car, and it also is the car that provides good racing. Just by getting in front and blocking the field. The strat, the Universe Brain strat for providing close grip races in this game. Oh, there was a oh! Smalls sent it at the final corner. You make it. He sent it at the final corner. It's a drag race. Oh my god! You cheeky sucker! Oh, ooh. That was cheeky. So Biggie Smalls sent it on Gavin May at the final corner and then belted it, nearly beat us back to the line. Bloody hell, that would have been some clutch run there. Whew. Child murdering. I want Golden Age of racing physics in every game. Yeah, maybe not every game. Maybe just some. I'll accept them in some games. The one NFS I kind of want to play is The Run. Yeah, I mean, Nate did a complete series of it on YouTube, back when we did complete series on YouTube. And, yeah, it's a good game. I want to play it.
Drivers come with G effect, and it either brings out the best in them, or they simply fall under the pressure. Ryan Cooper has had
let me
shitty moments, but he seems to.
Did you just say we've had some shitty runs? did he actually say that?
Bring it all back together. Sorry.
Right. No, we're not fucking doing. I'm not putting myself through a sector bloody shootout. The entire series is teaching that only having played one Need for Speed is quite enough. Thank you. No, it's unfortunate. This is a terrible representation of the Need for Speed series. Like, the 4 games before this were all stone cold classics. They were amazing. Underground 1, Underground 2, Most Wanted, Original Most Wanted, and Carbon. All really good games. Shift and Shift 2 Unleashed, if you got the right steering settings, was quite fun as well. And The Run, obviously, is very good. Most Wanted 2012 apparently is amazing, according to James, I'm not being paid to say this, Carmody. So, anyway, let's do some time attack. There we go. Oh, yeah. Fuck all that head-to-head racing bollocks. This is what I've been waiting for. Time attack. Yeah. Time attack's what's giving me a hard on. Or something. The acceleration in this car is ridiculous. From like 3rd gear onwards. It's outrageous. There you go. Be very careful. Accelerating out of 2nd gear in slow corner. Oh, no, 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 no! Okay, so the game just decided to do the thing where it's like, yeah, you know tyres? They're those things that grip the road. No, they're not. You've now got 4 bars of soap on your car. Oh, Hot Pursuit is amazing. Right, okay. Oh, someone's crashed. Someone's pranged it. Ivan Tarkovsky, mate. You're like the opposite to Joe Tackett. You're like the anti-Tackett. Tackett's generally just so slow. Well, no, actually, he did fuck up the speed challenge run. Tarkovsky, he's got the opposite. He's got a 1 billion horsepower Evo, and he still can't do shit with it. Like, at least Tackett's got an excuse of generally not having any horsepower. Maybe that's the strat. genius if it is. How can I be good? How can I beat Dookie Dunker if I've got no horsepower? Ooh, Gavin May streaked out in front. So we're second after the opening lap. That was a lap where we completely fucked up one of the corners, though, so shift up to third. Kill the wheel spin out of second. Ooh, it's even wheel spinning in third, the cheeky monkey. Right, there we go. That's how you do that corner. Or should we say shoulder to shoulder? Or should we say arm to arm? Or should we say butt cheek to butt cheek? Or should we say ball? No. Let's just stop with that analogy. Oh, nice. This car's braking for corners like Marc Marquez. It backs the rear end in. That's genuinely not an innuendo. This is... Oh, we're catching up on Gavin May now. We're going to have a head-to-head battle in this not head-to-head race. Has Gavin had a crash? I think he has. Sound like a mum there. Has Gavin had a crash? Leave Gavin. Look at him. Poor Gavin. I'll get you a plaster. I've got an eel plaster for you. Oh, send! It's not been a race where we need to send, but who cares? The Cruiserweight King laying down his dominance. Oh! You were 8 seconds quicker than Gavin May. Yo, Oblio Farter Barbie, if you want to run all of your Grip Final Challenge events here at Mondello Park, I'd be more than happy with that. Oh, he is coming back, though. For revenge. We always fire up Gavin May when we pass him. He brings his best form around us. We are going to be like the Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn of this game. This is not our fight for it. Oh, no, no, no! It's happened again! Bloody thing. No! I know I've got the best lap time by 8 seconds, but I still have to beat him on the track. It's still a heads-up race as far as I'm concerned. Oh, no, 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 no! Not again! Random understeer grip levels. Also this weird thing where like the tyres grip so much that it just understeers off, and like it almost feels like the turning circle for all the cars is like the Titanic. Oh, here we go. Let's repass Gavin May. Come on. Sweet! Come on, get it. Yes! There you go. Oh, Hindy's getting hyped. John Hyped, back. Hyped Hoff. He's back. Which makes him sound like David Hasselhoff. David Hoff. Hasselhype. What the fuck am I even on about? What am I doing with my life? What is any of this? Why anything? Right, well, that should seal the victory. Yeah! There we go, the Cruiserweight King. Absolutely laying the beat down there. Bad games, bad laps beat down there. Right, Extreme Destruction had close to Golden Age. It really did. Oh, LP played the original Most Wanted. Very good game. Why didn't we get a Robot Wars game with good physics? I don't know. The closest we got was Robot Arena 2. A Criterion game would agree. Yeah. Most Wanted 12 is more like Burnout. Yeah. I didn't like Paradise too much. Yeah. Burnout Paradise is a weird one. We didn't really like that one. Oh, really? Are you serious? We've won 5 out of 6 and we still have to do the bloody Sexter shootout. Oh, this game's so cheap. And you wonder why this career mode's dragging fucking on. It's because it's padded mercilessly. It is padded like a teenager's bra. Anyway, it was meh, disappointing. Revenge is the best. My favourite event. Well, you know what, actually, depending on where the gates are, we could completely hack this, we could hack Sector Shootout because there's no track limits, if you get a shortcut in the right area. Yeah, Revenge is way better than Paradise. I'm not even that huge on Revenge, I think it's a good game, but I think number 2 and Takedown are the 2 best ones. The Revenge is good. Paradise, I don't know, I think they just went, hey look, it's Burnout but open world, yay, that's good. And it's like, nah, you should have probably refined it a bit more for open world. Like, it doesn't all work open world. Where's the first gate? Oh, it's up here. Here we go. Come on. Oh, yeah! Well, that's a good start. Alright, so far there's no gates before a chicane. It's unfortunate. Well, missed that one by 15. So here we go. Here it begins. The era of AI cheesing has begun. Traffic checking was absolutely mad in Revenge. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It kind of ruined a lot of the challenge in that game, though. In a weird way. But it was still very good fun. Let's just ignore track limits completely. Oh, here we go. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yes! Oh, my God. We've just hacked this mode completely. Just completely cut the track. How are we still in second? How the fuck is Sato? Well, he better not be breaking this one. I love how Sato's still in front, even though we've broken 2 out of the 3 sectors. Again, this bollocks where the leader going through first gets guaranteed points. Come on. There we go. Now we're in the lead. How to just make your own track layout, and that's the real universe brain strap for sector shootout. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh god. Yes, because sneezing when you're coming up on a hairpin is exactly what you want. Come on. My god. There we go. We've broken another one. Now, if we could break the last one, which we only missed by about 15 points last time. Right, come on. And we've missed it by the same again. Pretty much the same. You just miss it by the same every time. You're like, okay. Does it even matter how good I did? Sneeze sector shoot. Sector sneeze out. Oh my god. You did just see that Evo come up alongside us, right? Where the fuck did it go? Right, and now the corner is just one fast right-hander through here, as we all know. There we go, we've broken it again. Well, if the game's broken, we're just going to break it right the fuck back. That's generally my policy. I'll tell you what, this could be a very successful first outing for Grit Reese Jones. With only race tyres on it and a new aero kit. Want to be unbeaten in its first event. New Takeshi's Castle is shit. I forgot it was even a thing. You know what there needs to be a new one of? No, actually. There needs to not be a new one of MXC because it was so perfect. I don't see how they'd be able to do it any better now. I think one of the few comedy things that got better post-reboot's Red Dwarf. I don't watch Red Dwarf, but I've heard it's excellent, even in the reboot. Yeah, and also, I will say, I was so happy that the reboot of Robot Wars was awesome because that was like my favourite show growing up. And I was so fucking happy that they didn't screw it up. Let's ignore missing that sector by 2 points. It was my own record though, so I'll let that slide. Right. About the perfect line through that corner. Missed it by 22 points again. Because, fuck you. Oh, now out of nowhere, Gavin May's broken my first sector. If he now randomly cheeses and breaks all the sectors. Well, he's not going to break this one. Oh my god, if he breaks this one, then we'll know the AI cheesing real amounts. Impossible sector. Yeah, there's always one in sector shootout. We'll be cheeky and break one more. Not this. I told you! You remember in the last stream where I said that before I've had it, where sectors can be lost by 0 points? Quod erat demonstrandum. I thank you. And a drifty. Just fuck the final hairpin. Right, well, Gavin May, there's no way he's going to break that last sector. Fuck this absolutely broken piece of shit mode. And game, quite frankly. Doesn't matter, we've won it anyway. I grew up with Takeshi's Castle and Robot Wars. Oh, what a childhood. Yeah, that was kind of me as well. Robot Wars, and then I moved on to Takeshi's Castle. And then one night, like, I woke up the next morning and my parents were like, Yo, we were scrolling through the channels last night. We found this American version of Takeshi's Castle. It was really funny and, like, not PG and stuff. And that was MXC, which is just like Takeshi's Castle's really good, but MXC is just... Mwah! Right, we've now got 25 repair markers, so...
Now, before I go on, how many of you have dreamed of driving this truck? Yep, that's what I thought.
That's what I thought. Absolutely none of you.
So you can imagine how excited we were to secure this place.
How many of you are excited to drive Mondello Park? Just no reaction from the crowd. Right, so we've done a drift event. We've done a grip event. Let's go back and quickly upgrade our Grip Reese Jones. Not that it really needs upgrading. He's doing very well already. Good little Grip Reese Jones. So we've got tyres on it to start, right? So I think next one, suspension if we can... Oh, that's a big upgrade to the handling. But what about brakes? Brakes are good for sending, obviously. Yes! MXC. Fuck yeah. What are these people running from? They're not. They're running to the world's toughest competition in town. I seem to remember there was one episode where one of the teams, because MXC did it where they were split into teams. It was the same people competing because they were all using the same footage for the original Takeshi's Castle, the Japanese game show, which featured Takeshi Kitano, who's a serious, like, movie actor. And unfortunately, I now can't see his face without thinking of Vic Romano from MXC. Takeshi Kitano's in Yakuza 6. Yeah, he is. Oh, mate, James Carmody, find MXC as soon as this stream finishes. It's a load of the episodes are on YouTube. You will love it. Seriously. It's the best time. Alright, I think that's about as much we can do to Grip Reese Jones. Now, we can't afford our other drag boy I want to buy, but that's okay. We'll do the speed challenge first. Might end on a drag again. Well, the whole game's a drag, but you know what I mean. No, we're not doing the showdowns yet. Calm down. We're making Bleo Farts Barbie. Oh, no. It's a whole run of speed challenges at Ebisu. I hate the world, and I hate everything in it. Right, here's our angry boy. And then there's our not quite as angry Apex Predator. There we go. Have any of you watched Who is America? I haven't. Don't actually know what that is. The greater the damage to your car, the higher the cost to repair it. Fuck me, guys. Vic Romano, a super Italian name for a Japanese man. And then he's got Kenny Blankenship.
For those of you that don't know, nitrocide events aren't for any dude with a fast ride and an entry fee in his pocket. You need a special invite to get to drive here.
Nitrocide is the new drug on the street. I mean, cut that. Right, let's whip out the angry boy for the first time. Did we use the angry boy? Oh, no, we did. We did. Maybe this one will prove the point. Oh, it's Ebisu, so I don't know. There was one earlier where it was like Tokyo Expressway. And there was one I did off stream, which was Tokyo Expressway, I think. That was one of the ones that was so twisty. It was basically a regular grip track, but you're doing it at 250 miles an hour and just slamming off the walls. And there was generally a bit where you sort of turn right, and it makes you go up the entrance ramp to a highway. And if you just do it at normal speed, it's an instant totaled. You have to know it's coming. It's literally like a fucking... What do they call it? Where it's like it's like trial and error. If you don't know it's there, you're literally just driving along that. This is a speed challenge. Oh, and I'm dead. Okay, speaking of which, suicide is painless. Oops. I've got Shinsuke Nakamura out in front. He's readying a low blow already. He's not going to kick us in the nuts today. Just this game will. Once again, we're doing a top speed run on a really, really narrow road. Narrow, not smooth. Very bumpy road. That's the thing as well. These are oh, there you go. It's a random ramp in a tunnel. Yes, you know what? I think the perfect roads to drive 250 miles an hour on are really hilly, really narrow roads where it's very easy to crash if you don't know where you're going. At 150, much less 250. Racing line? Can we turn racing line on? No, there's the map. It's useless because you can't look at it. Oh, someone's trying to pass us. You shall not pass. Oh my, what the Okay, some cones randomly just fucked our shit up. I can't seem to turn on the... Oh, there it is. There's the leaderboard, which just randomly ramped there. Oh, the AI are all doing that thing where they just randomly blast past us. And then presumably they'll all slow down randomly. Yep, like that. There you go. Just randomly shat itself and braked. That's my main beef for the AI in this mode. Oh my god. Please don't tell me. Oh no. Is this... Oh my god. Is this the one where we have the stupid roadworks down the middle of the road? As I called it last time at the Right-Out Retribution Tribute stage. Wait until he raced Nevada for a speed challenge. You know what, James? Yeah, Nevada is the fucking worst for speed challenge. It is hideous. Mainly because not only are the roads really hilly and bumpy and can just throw you off track out of nowhere, but if you even just put a wheel off the track, the dirt drags you off the track, sends you into a mud hill, and you immediately die. But Nevada speed challenge is what produced my the moment that I was telling you guys about earlier. Oh, here we go. It's the stupid random M25 simulator section. Oh, and someone's immediately totaled their car. You know, maybe... Oh my god. What the It's single lane! Oh, and then there's a random bump there. My balls have just been pummeled flat. What is this nonsense? Yeah, the best roads to go on are unfinished, really narrow, really hilly, really... that can just kill you at any... Oh my god, really? Really? Oh no, now the grip's gone for no reason. The tyres randomly gave up there for a second. I just noticed the trademark randomly slippery tyres out of nowhere. But it seems like the AI hated that race as much as I did. 2 people. What, 2 people, 2 people totaled? Oh yes, they did! Haha! Well, my day could have been worse. Could have been them. The blind leading the deaf. Yeah, like I said, Nevada is the worst one. But there is, I think, Tokyo Expressway, I think it is.
Ow! I wonder what the heck Carlos thought he was doing. A pity, too, because that super sure was nice. Was being the operative word here. He's probably already scheming on how to get a new one. Also,
Oh, no, should we enter the, should we give our debut to the Apex Predator?
No, we haven't.
When it loads, yes, there we go. I've just thought this one doesn't have as good a handling as the 4GT. Help! Help me! Please! Yeah, I think when we get to places like Tokyo Expressway and Nevada, that's when you really see the shit that is Speed Challenge. I think Speed Challenge is still pound for pound the worst mode in the game. Because it's the one that, even at its best, it's only... like, drag mode is decent most of the time. Grip is good in the right car and on the right track. Drift is okay in the right car with the right track. Right, away we go. In the Apex Predator. This guy's a really loud turbo wastegate. Jesus! Also, another reason Speed Challenge sucks, the slipstreaming is ridiculously broken! As you can tell by that. Like, literally, the slipstreaming is ridiculous. Both from the AI and you. Also, I have not got the faintest idea how you're supposed to know where roadwork's coming up. Oh, well. Kids, you know what I was saying about this mode being cheap as fuck and randomly killing you out of nowhere just for driving along? No game. I wouldn't really like to restart. I don't think I've got a fucking choice. Ripping pepperonis. Honestly, you saw that. I was just driving along, and then out of nowhere, the track just killed me. How is that fun? How is that good track design? How is that anything? Oh, you're going to get it, James Carmody. You are going to get it. Yeah, plenty of Fs in chat for the Apex Predator. Suffered its first death. Don't worry, the Ford Cup of Tea, by the way, suffered many deaths. Oh! There we go. The AI has managed to screw me over by fucking it up themselves. And I've now got heavy damage just because the AI fucked up. Damn, this mode is so broken. Like, nothing about this mode is good. What is this bollocks? Get random cones on my car. And there's random bumps in the road. Also, let's just not think about the fact that this is basically high-speed highway street racing. I mean, this is legitimately what it is. This is street racing. The streets may be somehow closed. They somehow managed to get permission to close down all the main roads around Ebisu for the day. Never get that in London. Or anywhere in the UK. But, yeah, let's just ignore the fact that this is basically street racing. We're driving on streets that are full of bumps and hills and dips and jumps that you can't possibly know in advance. Unless you use your psychic predictor, crystal ball psychic universe brain. Well, meantime, I've just powered my car with pure rage for that one, because we've won. First win for the Apex Predator. And another race we don't have to do. Just, oh my god, just get through this as quickly as possible, please. Please. Plox. Nay, if you can, I might ask Jason to clip that as well, because that is like the most... Can you shut up, MC? This don't beat me good. Have you not got like a car to puke on or something? Yes! Nay's clipped it, there we go. My god, I realised how shit this game really is. Yeah, it really is. Speed Challenge is the one that really pushes it over the edge in terms of shittiness. There's no point repairing the car, because it's just going to get damaged again. It's going to get light damage when I hit a pigeon, heavy damage if another car fucks up, and totaled when I don't predict minutes in advance, where a small stone on the track is going to send me flying into space. Thank you, Nate. Good work there with the clipping. Right, okay. Yeah, we got another grid full of drivers ready to sacrifice themselves. James Carmody, I did say that if this game didn't win me over, we'd finally give it a beatdown. Nay, I think we better ready the baseball bats, because I don't think this is getting out of a beatdown. It's had too many hours trying to escape a beatdown, and it still ain't anywhere near. Whee! Like, I think I can see why some people are nostalgic about this game, or maybe liked what it was trying to do. I cannot see why people think this is actually a good game. It's not. It just isn't. Maybe a good game in theory, I'll give it that. Like, it has plenty of interesting ideas. And as I've gone through this series, I've actually learned a lot of it. Like, I mocked the game for calling regular track races grip races. Apparently that's a term in Japan. You know, to differentiate from grip, you have... to differentiate from drift, you have grip races. So that's a thing. I'll give them credit for that. There's locations like Ebisu and all these, like, real-world locations that are quite niche and are not represented in other games. In fact, the drift mode is probably the most real-to-life drift mode that there has been in any game outside of maybe the officially licensed D1 Grand Prix games, which apparently were a thing in Japan and I really want to get a hold of. I think there's one for PS2. Oh, God. But, yeah, the physics kind of make every mode really hard to enjoy, and then each... Oh, fuck off. Oh, yeah, you're just randomly just faster than me now. Okay. And you're going to stop there. There we go. Bye. Oh, watch he now goes for the super cheap win here. Oh, no, he's randomly braked again. For no reason whatsoever. Oh, oh fuck. He's gone, he's gone. Oh, brilliant. Oh, so much for that cheap attempt to win. You get some Fs for Nakamura in chat, as he died within sight of the finish line, barrel rolled. I'd love if he actually barrel rolled over the finish line, just kept going, and we just saw this like flaming Supra, just like Subaru, just like crash across the line. He's dead, Jib. It's a good concept, poorly executed. Yes, Vikesh with the pithy one-line review for this game. Playing NCJ games on a PAL PS2. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. We'll see. James with the G. It's more than an F, it's a G. F cubed. That's how badly Nakamura died. 3 Fs. F cubed. Oh, man. It's funny. I just looked in my rearview mirror and it's just like, oh, there we go. He's dead. Yeah, let's just yak on about a guy who ain't done shit all day.
He really impressed Rio at a race, and he tapped him to be on the team. And just like that, Ivan was on Apex Glide. Ivan's really been earning that nickname too, so keep your eyes peeled for him today. Oh, hey,
A little bit baffled by the fact that apparently it was like, well, the mad Russian, Ivan Tarkovsky, he was so good, Blue Freddy Burby tapped him to be on Apex Glide. Why hasn't he done that with us? Because apparently he hates us. From the very moment he laid eyes on us, he was like, fuck that guy. I hate him. What, that random rookie in that trial race over there? Do you even know him? Yeah, I hate him. Yes, Nays clipped it. Good work. Jason's not going to have much to do here. I don't know any other games with Mondello Park. Maybe TACKETT 3. Yeah, TACKETT Race Driver 3 has it. Alright, so now this is a top speed run, which is even more tedious. Please, just get this over with now, please. Nice. We're at the top to start. Hopefully down here we'll... Oh great, this is where everyone shits themselves. And then they'll just accelerate away while you're trying to recover the lost speed. Oh, slipstream, no. Slipstream. Draft. Yes, there we go. Look at this. As if the road isn't narrow enough, they all pack race like it's Talladega. They're all tripping over themselves. Bye. Tell you what though, maybe it's just this, it probably is this layout, but the Porsche is staying glued to the road quite impressively so far. Maybe I need to try and find a way to get more downforce on the 4GT. Then again, it could just be the layout we're running. Come on, one more checkpoint, come on. It's also staying right at the top of 6th gear quite nicely. It's not having what the 4GT suffers from, which is just you go into 6th gear and it immediately just dies. Oh my god, we have bodied this field. Oh my god, we have bodied... Oh no, not quite. Tatsumi coming through clutch, or trying to at least. Right, is anyone going to die down here? I don't know actually, because we're miles ahead of everyone. Grid Autosport is the forgotten Grid game. Absolutely. Really good game. Grid 2, my shit is better than Grid... Yeah, Grid 2 is terrible. That's owed a beatdown at some point, definitely. Similar to this game, actually. Decent ideas. Really bollocks execution. Mainly because of a shit physics engine. Funny that.
I'm going on record as saying I've never seen one driver dominate an event the way Ryan Cooper's doing this weekend.
I've never seen one driver dominate event like Massive Log has done here today. No, I agree. 109k for one event. Jesus. They pay well. Do you think Speed Challenge are like, you know what? You know what? Speed Challenge, we know it's the most tedious event in the game. So, we'll at least give you a lot of money for winning. Does that sweeten the deal a little bit? This is the Grid 2 physics. Absolutely appropriate response. Right, we've unlocked the next 2 of that, but we are now going to go over to do another drag event. But in the meantime, what we're going to do is go over and work on the Grit Reese Jones again. Or do we start building, given that we've got a little while, I think, yeah, I haven't done anything to it, I think we start building our 3rd different drag car of the series, because apparently I don't get bored of building drag cars. So let's do that. Let's build Ilya Dragunov, already named by LP, who's on a flex with naming tonight. Actually, though, do we want the Chevelle? Now, the Chevelle's actually not as good, I don't think. Plus, you know, it's a, Dodge Charger. Dodge Charger's just cool. Drag. There we go. Lovely. Customized blueprint. Custom upgrade. Bizarrely, we actually want grip. And because it's a low tier car, the upgrades won't cost quite as much, which is quite nice. Drivetrain. Very important. Quaif. There we go. Nice. Suspension is actually quite important. Good launch. Yes, good traction. My back spins. Can we get a... Oh, we can get a charger. A twin screw charger. Lovely. Oh, we need to remember the aero. Hang on. Body kit. 237 aero immediately. I mean, we could get even more aero, but why would we want to do that? Yeah, let's just go stock auto sculpt. Fuck it. Yep, leave that. There we go. Nice. And spoiler. Oh, we can't afford our spoiler. Okay. We won't be able to put it on just yet. We'll have a hood, though. Be in the hood. Oh, no, we can't afford that either. Oh, wow. The hood actually offers a significant amount of benefit here. Eaton do turbochargers. They do electrical stuff I install at work. Oh, wow. I wonder if they're the same company. That'd be quite cool. Right, I know exactly what colour we're going to paint this. Because the Velveteen meme stole the pink, we're going to go with another old Mopar colour. Lime green. It was called Sublime, so there we go. Also reminds me a lot. Do you remember on Top Gear where Richard Hammond got himself a Charger once? He painted it in pretty much this exact colour. Oh! Sublime in chrome. Or candy. Yes, very nice. Yes, there we go. That's what we're going for. Hood and a nice black hood, I think. Yes, there we go. Nice and simple. Yes, look at that. Very cool. It's the same logo. Okay. Oh, we might have some two-tone decals as well. Quite nice. Manufacturer. No. Right. First off, we do need our number 69, obviously. May I prefer a Juice 2 for a beatdown? I don't know. I think Nay's played that. I wonder. We'll have to see about that. Oh, we got the stock layer on it. Stock 1 of 1. That's just the RT thing at the back. Is there any two-tone ones? There is. Oh, that's quite nice. Gives it a black vinyl roof. Yeah, that's nice. We'll take that. Going for a classic look for this one. Yes, very nice. Okay. What's the other two-tone one? That just includes... That's all of the car. Yeah, we don't need that. Yeah, we're fine with that. Yep, that's good. We need wheels first. I think we're good for the moment. Yep, there we go. Dyno test. Oh! 549 horsepower right out the gate. God damn, that's almost Velveteen meme levels of numbers. Right out the gate, that's good. Right. Oh, also... I've never heard the term handle like they're doused in goose fat. But apparently there's a first time for anything. Right, ride height. Slam it to the ground. Yes, there we go. Lovely. Oh, can we also... yes! Charger. Yes. It's a charger, so it needs maximum power. What's it putting on the dyno? Ooh, 610 horsepower. What? That's only 10 off the man, the Camaro. Bloody hell. We are definitely debuting Ilya Dragunov at the next round. Blur is a must-play. Yes, getting around to that. I've heard a lot of good things about that. Right, so, next round of drag events. Let's do it. Chicago Airfield, we have half mile, quarter mile, quarter mile, quarter mile, half mile. Oh, and a wheelie competition right at the end there. All right, let's do this. So, we have the Velveteen meme. I think we're going to give the Velveteen meme a rest for this one. We might not see it for the entire episode. Well, the man is here. We know that's a guaranteed race winner. And, whew, tell you what, stats-wise, not far off already. It's actually got better traction than the Velveteen meme. Interesting. Yes, I know. Have you not seen what the boy's been doing? The man has been doing at previous events. He's been wheeling even when it's not in a wheelie competition. Love that. Rio brags that he's the very best racer there is. Yeah. Brags. He's literally shown nothing to actually... Can you imagine if we went into the final showdowns and he was just shit? He just got speed challenge, crashed, drag event, missed a shift on the start. drift. Just can't drift because he's in a fucking all-wheel drive Evo.
Ryan Cooper's here, and I don't know where he found a 69 Charger in that condition or who did the work on it, but I know there's
Best
a
not to ask.
426 V8 in
I do
there.
like the fact the commentary do sometimes mention what cars you have. I quite like that. That's nice. Right, let's go straight. Let's do a quarter mile first. And let's debut Ilya Dragunov. Bully being picked for a beatdown. Interesting. Who remembers UPS truck racing in Dirt 1? Vaguely. Look at this. Oh, guys. Look who's back. It's our old friend Tacky Joe. And he's still only back in 270 horsepower because apparently horsepower upgrades for his criminally, abysmally slow Honda in a drag event is just not the thing to do, apparently. Oh, here we go. Ilya Dragunov. Come on. Come on. Yes. 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 Feeling the intensity. Okay, here we go. And... whoa, it's a wheelie, boy. It's a wheelie. And 8.7 in the first round. That wasn't fastest. Fucking Frank Book on an 8.4 out of nowhere. And Jimmy Sway on an 8.6. And Josh Mason on an 8.5. Really? No one, no AI driver. Let's just not talk about Joe Tackett and the fucking 14s. No AI drivers run a single 8-second run so far, I don't think. Now 3 of them do, just out of nowhere. Ilya is really good. It really is. Joe Tackett's on fire. Your defense. Oh, we're matched up against him. Watch now as he suddenly does like a 7-second run or some bollocks. Yo, Joe, mate. It's me again. Me again. You missed me. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Come on. 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 I'm no one's man. I'm the man. Oops. Second gear is a bit of a weird one. Also worth mentioning, this is before we've even put any, like, NOS on it or anything. Once again, 2 people faster than me in that round, out of nowhere. We call that difficulty spike bullshit, yeah. I swear to God, if I jump back in the Camaro and suddenly they're fucking nowhere, well, it'll be bollocks. Let's put it that way. Oh, here we go. We're up against Frank Book, who's been faster than us. Let's see if he can actually beat us one-on-one in a straight race, which we've worked out hasn't happened at all so far. The only time we've been beaten in head-to-head races is when we've basically let the opponent win. Okay, let's see. M9? Oh, 8.8. Apparently 50 mile an hour slower top end. Let's just not think about that too much. Hey, there we go. Come through with the clutch second place run in the end. We were only a 10th, under a 10th off in the end. That was close. But a good debut for Ilya Dragunov, given that it's nowhere near fully upgraded. That's a good debut, even with the AI just cheesing all over the place. That doesn't bode well for them. They had to cheese to maximum levels, #1 bullshit levels.
Oh, well, what do we have here? That's Joe Tackett from the Apex Glide team. This guy's an absolute maniac on the quarter mile. He'll take absolutely anyone on in that 99 Civic. Seriously, he can race anyone, doesn't matter what class, what car, rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, supercharged, muscle Joe, does not care. He'll do it. What's more, he usually wins.
Stop it, MC, you're killing me. You're killing me. Just had a look at December's PS Plus discounts. A few racing games in there, including Wipeout and Mega Collection. Very good. I have that. I have a box copy of that. Very good. Proper kind of old school Wipeout game, that is. Really good. So, the man is back out here to take names. And there's Joe Tackett, who's just, he's just so awesome, dude. He'll take on anybody, anytime, any place. Doesn't matter if you're driving a Bugatti Veyron or a golf cart. He'll race you in that Civic, and he'll normally win. Oh, fuck, no, he won't. Actually, he never wins. But never mind, he's so cool. I don't know why the MC's Cartman now. Okay. Right, here we go. Becky Balboa is here. Yes. Yes. Right. If the AI is still in the 8s for this one, we'll know it wasn't bullshit. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, hang on. We won't know if they're in the 8s or not because this is a half-mile run. We'll see. And we were still fastest. Were any of them near us? No. No, none of them were near us. I'm calling bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on toast. I'm also trying to ignore Joe Tackett. Oh, no. Oh, fuck's sake. Holds up title with a look of attitude. Yeah. Oh, man. Becky with that champ. Oh, yes. I think it was a free day one. Yeah, I think there were some cars that were in like day one DLC. I seem to remember there are other cars in there as well. Right, here we go. Brad Adams. Bradams. The Bradams family. You're gonna get fun. By Becky Balboa. I fucking remember how to burn out. There we go. Maxed out gripping. And let's try and not fuck up the start this time. Away we go. That's how we do it. Whoops. Whee! Yeah, I think I just took another second off my best time. And the AI were fucking nowhere. So there we go. You know what I said earlier about if you don't have the perfect run or maxed out upgraded car or whatever, and suddenly the AI will just be like, oh no, we're actually better than you. You know that meme of the stuffed animal where it's like that. Joe Tackett actually went slower that time. If he goes any slower, he'll be racing yesterday. Oh, we're not against him in the final round. I'm gutted. What a shame. Yes, UFC 231 was crazy. Me and Nate stood up to watch it, as we normally do. We were up against Frank Book again. Oh, door mirror's hanging off. Potential winner. Possible winner. Whoops. Shit. There we go. So we fucked up our first shift monumentally. Oh, did Frank Book just spin? Oh, Frank Book and Josh Mason went into the 12s, conveniently, on the run where I missed some shifts. And it still wasn't enough. Still wasn't anywhere near. I was still in the 11s even though I fucked all those shifts. That's crazy! That's crazy, dude. Have you ever done DMT? Track record broken.
That is weird. Check it out.
We won the race day after 2 events. Wow.
But Joe Tackett from Apex Glide has gone down. Ryan Cooper took him out. Cooper has been looking really strong today.
Yeah, we beat him. Unsurprisingly, we beat the guy.
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm thinking maybe Joe had something wrong with his car, because that was real unlike him, you know? They checked the track before he went. It could have been something wrong with the tarmac. You should go down and talk to him and find out what happened. Be back in a minute.
Bleo Farty Barbie salt baying. Oh, why are you standing? Why do you stand for the... Why? We killed Joe apparently we did. Haven't the faintest idea what happened. Right, it's time for more Ilya Dragunov. Oh man, Bleo Farty Barbie Salt Bay promos are my favourite thing. Oh my god, that was real unlike him. He normally doesn't blow. Oh, we're up against him in the first round. Yes, come on. Ilya Dragunov has some fresh meat to feast on. Not that meat. Look at him there. Yeah, I'm Joe Tackett, my Civics Beer Fast fam. Really, is it? Really, is it? Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of my massive V8. Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of my 600 horsepower. Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of you sucking so hard. Bye. Oh, he sucked. Who's fastest? Ooh! You cheeky AI monkeys! The top 3 separated by 0.05 of a second. And I missed some shifts that time, so that gives me hope that Dragunov can pull off the upset win here. Sorry, I was just too busy mocking poor Joe Tackett. Why are you talking about Joe Tackett still? He's not even in this race. What? Just making confused squeaks now. Yeah, we're smoking it. I call bullshit. On what? The whole game. And... did the MC just say that looks like a drag race? Are you not paying attention, my dude? Sounded like me just like doing the announcements like Asda. Could clearly cracked out MC. Please report to customer reception. That's cracked out MC to reception. Thank you. And while you're on your way, clean up some vomit in aisle 4. Thank you. Yes. Right, we're now in front by a 10th. So, building brand new cars and not finishing them off and deliberately not upgrading to the max in the final stages of this game is how to get competitive races. Really. Number 1 bullshit. Send location. Alright, here we go. Oh, bad start. Oh, it's that second gear that catches you out with Dragunov. But, well, not our opponent anyway. That was bollocks. Right, we didn't go fastest. Did anyone else beat our other run? Oh, Frank Book. 200th off. Yes, a first win for Ilya Dragunov. So this seems to be the theme. Start building brand new cars right at the end of the game. Don't upgrade them much. And you finally get some close races. Just don't use your cars you've actually built from the rest of the game, because they're fucking OP as anything.
Ouch, people. This is where the real drag race action takes place. And
Is
we're
it?
seeing it go down today.
Is it?
How about that Ryan Cooper?
Is this where the real drag racing action happens? At a drag race event?
Big time on the street race scene, and although he's had a couple of
You don't say.
this weekend, he's coming up
Should
as
have
a
used a
real
horse and
contender.
cart in the...
He keeps this up, and he's gonna
Should have
be
just used a pedal
finishing
car.
really
Like one of
strong.
those kids' pedal cars. Right.
Man, there's just no way.
Should we
no
wrap this
way
up with
we're
the
going-
man?
Oh, hang on.
Yes, of course. It's only a hanging off mirror. That's fine. Oh, I can't... based on your recommendations, James, I can't wait to play Undercover. Oh, no. Guys, look who we're up against in the first round. Oh, dear. 5-second head start.
And it looks like the
Hello there, Joe. Good to see you again. Sorry, I can't hear you. Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of my mirror glitching out in the door. Sorry, I can't hear you over there. Sorry, I can't hear your complete lack of talent or horsepower or anything. Right, okay. So 5 seconds over the quarter mile should make this competitive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. Oh my god, I fucked this one up completely. Yeah, did not have a good run there. Okay. Oh, bullshit. Now Joe Tackett runs an 11.9. Course he does. Course he fucking does. Drag race equivalent of Lesnar v Goldberg. What the fuck is going on with that mirror? Don't ask. Oh yeah, the top guy's in the 8s already. Never mind. We can do 7s. Well, when I don't cock the shifts up. It's nice that the drag events are now starting to get slightly competitive, though. Well, we'll see if they're still competitive when I actually take this run seriously. Or we'll see if it was just the AI cheesing there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. There we go. That's the level of competition you're sticking with, lads. May I just point you at Joe Tackett's run? So in one run, he goes from 11.9 to fucking 16.5 seconds. Seriously, game? Seriously? Really? Okay. James Carmody is continuing with his undercover hate boner over here.
Don't be shy, people. Get ready to make some noise.
Get ready to make some noise that I almost certainly won't hear of the sound of the man's raging V8. Benedict Cumberbatch! You're feeling what in your pants? Oh. Well, it was close. It was a close race, and then it wasn't. Hard luck there, Josh Mason. He actually kept it close. Sorry, I'm just speechless by the fact that Joe Tackett somehow, in between round 1 and round 3, ended up going. 5.5 seconds slower than the race that he was in, where I conveniently gave him a head start. I don't know, Joe. Do you want to be that good all the time? I demand Speed Challenge Nevada next for the banter. No. I'm shutting that one down.
This Ryan
They have dominated.
has been an absolute revelation out there.
What, he's
Well,
bought a
you
fast
guys have
car?
got to admit, no one predicted he'd just dominate this road speed weekend. I mean, I know he's got a lot of experience drag racing on the street, whatever. So everybody knew he'd do well, but this is ridiculous. He's just dominated today. I think we're seeing a major new driver come into his own.
Yes, I think we've been seeing that since I don't even know how many bloody events I've done at this point. All right, I've unlocked the next tier of that. Oh no! The next speed challenge runs Nevada Highway. Right, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to continue our rhythm. We're going to go back to drift. Johnson, you realise that you're only a second off pro stock cars? Yeah, well aware of that in what is essentially still a road car. That fact hasn't passed me by. Ooh, joy! The next round of drift is at fucking Tokyo Dockyard. You know what I said earlier about drift is tolerable at the right circuits? This ain't it, Chief. But anyway, we've got two decent drifty boys. Let's see what they make of this. Oh, hang on. Is the Sylvia Max upgraded? I don't think it is. Hang on. Oh, we earned a fair amount of money from that last event as well. 52k. I think the Sylvia still has... no, it's got the engine upgrade already. Is it maxed out? Yes, I think it might be. In which case, we'll spend a bit more money on Ilya Dragunov. Yes, I think it's maxed out. Racing. Oh, it's not got NOS. But it's a fucking drift car, so why? I don't want Nevada. I don't want to press F. I'll see how we're doing at the end of the drift. It may have to be the main event of the stream. I'll do this drift event, then we'll do bloody Nevada Bloody Highway. Because obviously you like to see me suffer. Oh, we could pay for something for Reese Jones. Or we could spend a bit more money on Ilya Dragunov. That sounds like a good idea. Yes, more power. More power. Actually, it doesn't need more power. Yeah, it does. We've got turbo. We've basically got everything except engine, right? Yeah. Well, except brakes and... Oh, we've got NOS. Put some NOS on it. So, nitrous, there we go. And what we'll also do... Spoiler, get some more aero. Yes, there we go. Oh, look at this aero strat. Look at the aero strats on this thing. Right, what's the one that makes it long? There we go. Like that. There we go. Lovely. So, we've got a massive wing on it. We'll also get hood. Araxis Blitz. There we go. Lovely. Now the aero is god tier. Oh, dearie me. Opponents are not going to enjoy this. Right. Torque thrust, obviously. For this is an American muscle car. When do we get the Mean Joe Green Charger? Good question. I wish I knew what that was. There we go. Massive rear tyres. Oh, it hasn't got a roll cage yet, has it? Not that it makes any difference whatsoever. I don't think it does. Maybe there's some sort of subtle, like, you take less damage. I mean, the game doesn't explain any of that to us. Hood, body kit, we've got all of that. Right, there we go. That's all good. We still afford an engine upgrade? Oh, we can a little one, but we may as well save our money for that. Dyno test, 610 bloody horsepower. He paid for the Steelers in the 70s. Oh, I see. Can we add anything to Grip Reese Jones? Maybe we can. Maybe not. We'll leave that for the moment. Yes. Right, so. I shall do a drift event, and then we'll end with the bloody speed, bloody challenge, bloody thing. Anyway. Right. Drifty! So, where's Drifty Havoc? Drift cars are especially shy. There's Drifty Havoc. There you are. And the Super Nintendo Drift Entertainment System. NFL talk is never dead. It never bloody dies in this chat. He's Chris Diego Flynn's never here. Not here tonight. When everyone else is like, okay, let's stop talking about NFL right now. He's like, and another thing. I see you staring at me, Bleo. I see you there.
What do you guys think of the last one? I know. It's pretty ugly. The guy straight up lost his grip. Man, where's Aki Kimura when you need him? Some of these guys need to see how a legend does. It'd be pretty unfair if he competed, though. Aki would school these guys.
Would they now? Would they now? Would Aki Kimura school us? Well, why don't they actually school us? Why don't they actually show us? I like the fact the MC even said, it's a shame Aki Kimura's not here. They'd be so good. They'd be so awesome at this drifting, dude. Yeah, it's a shame that the Kings don't actually ever show why they're the Kings. Seems a bit bizarre, doesn't it? Bit weird to you? Anyway, let's not think about it too much. That seems to be the running theme of this game. Don't think about it too much. Just don't. Oh, Vinny Gall's back in the 86 with no horsepower. I'm not ready for this. Tokyo Dockyard might be the worst drift levels in the game. Some of them, anyway. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Yep, just randomly just plonk oil drums around as if this place wasn't cluttered with enough shit. Oh, apparently that was still a great drift. Let's just slide completely sideways. Yeah, I love it when you just randomly just decide to slide off in one direction. And there's no way of stopping that. And it won't turn back when you're trying to change direction for a drift. Can we save the run right at the end? No. The king of the Knights of the Donut Table haven't shown up for more than 30 seconds. Oh, fourth in the first. That actually wasn't too bad. Fourth after round one in a round where I just like came to a complete halt. Nice little power cut in Mary. Oh my god, nay, I had that earlier. Oh god, don't say that. I had two random moments earlier where the power went out for like a minute. Now you've got me nervous that it's going to happen again. Maybe I'm going to finish things quick and I don't have time to do Nevada Speed Challenge. Yes, maybe that's it. Turn back. Come on! Come on! Fucking terrible! You can't get any flow going around that track. You just can't. You go into one turn and the handling just want to fuck off straight into the wall. as you're still trying to turn left to go the other way. It's like, no, the next turn's coming up. Please turn. It's like, no. Right, okay, here we go. Try and pull out a clock run right at the end. Yeah, I am. Oh, for fuck's sake. Turn the other way, please. We're doing fucking Nevada Highway. Like a mild. I don't care how big your boner is for the A86. That ain't saving this shit heap. Yeah, but obviously not anymore because this is all totally legal, isn't it? No, I don't care.
Has anyone else heard about? Yeah, tell them to put the red one over there.
But the what now?
Bring me the extra large.
Nobody cares, mate. No one's even listening to your DJing. There's a guy there's like, I'm just posing with these decks. No one even knows what's going on here. Right. Suppose we better give the fans what they want, which is eternal suffering. Right, here we go. Let's do a speed challenge. Get your Fs ready. Yes, get your fucking Fs ready. And that. You wanted this. For fuck's sake. Thank you, Nay.
And hey, keep it on the course today, people. If you got a beef out there, the gentlemen at Nitrocide want me to remind you that you can settle it up one of two ways. The first being you can work your way up to the race at Nitrocide yourself, or you can do it somewhere else. Just don't do it here today. The police are freaked out that we're even doing this, and they're all twitching.
You don't say. I love that. The police are freaked out that we're doing this. Yes. They're freaked out that we are racing at 250 miles an hour on public roads that's somehow not street racing. Okay, here we go. So you know how Tokyo Dockyard is potentially the worst drift venue in the game. This is the worst speed challenge venue in the game. Oh dear. Are any of you fans of the Dukes of Hazzard? You know, where cars would just go flying into the air and then would cut away as soon as they'd land again and crash and barrel roll into flames. Oh, come on. Fucking Zonda F with 1,000 horsepower out here. The police are freaked out. Legal. Yeah. It's Nevada. There's so much space the police be like, whatever. Right, where we go. Right, everyone's pooed themselves at the start again, as usual. So there's someone there in a Lamborghini version. I also love the fact that the AI can use cars that you can't get. They're like, oh, you want to use these cars? Well, better buy the DLC then. Oh, God, here we go. Can't wait to sit between redlining in 5th gear and then going nowhere in 6th. Or just sit in 5th gear, I guess. Whoa. We'll just use 6th as a NOS or slipstream gear. Finger on the clip button. Oh, yeah. Feel your eyes burning into my skull. Oh. Nope, saved it. No Fs this time. Oh, someone else totaled. Wasn't me. Oh. Okay, he just randomly pooed himself in a straight line, as you do. Maybe the AI... Sir. Oh my God. We nearly... We nearly did an air takedown on the Murcielago there, completely by accident. I'm only 40% through this race. Why are these levels so long as well? Nah, fuck off. Yes, because really the strat I want right now is to be bump drafted at 240. You don't want to fuck off. Oh my god, there's a party happening on my rear wing. Oh no, 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 no. It's good. Piss off! Oh my god. Oh, for crying out loud. Now we're getting pricks driving this race like it's a burnout. Like it's a level in burnout. Oh my god, the Zonda's wobbling all over the place. Zonda, what are you doing? Zonda, oh my god! We've just overtaken the Zonda in the air. I want a clip of that right now. We just passed the Zonda in mid-air. We jumped over the Zonda. Meanwhile, everyone's just being cheap, motherfuckers. Being like, oh look, we're just going to go as fast as you. Oh my god, how long is the stage? I'll put a little bit of an air gap between first and second. Oh no. Random bumps in the road out of nowhere that could just throw us off into death. Oh, now they're all back again. Lovely. Fuck. Oh my god, really? This is an absolute piss take. Oh, and they're just going to sit at 250 miles an hour, are they? Are they? Oh no. All brakes for no reason. Or maybe that was the reason. Maybe that was the reason. Oh my god, the front end of my car decided that grip wasn't a thing it wanted to do anymore. Oh, look, here we go. Now they're all doing 200 billion miles an hour right at the finish. Fuck off. You're not stealing this one from me. There we go. What the actual fuck is going on? Just like that. Please tell me Nate clipped the Zonda where I... proud of you, babe. Proud of you, babes. Yes! It's been clipped. One of my finest moments so far. Ramping over a Zonda in midair. Oh yeah, that's how we do it.
Well, if you're gonna run that high, you gotta be prepared to accept the consequences. And Carlos just suffered the consequences. Kissing it goodbye.
Yeah, if you're prepared to drive at 250 miles an hour on bumpy public roads, you got to be prepared of suffering the consequences of an almost certainly fatal crash. I like the fact the game's not addressing that. That if you crash at 250 miles an hour in a mostly street legal car, you're probably dead. I don't see any reason how you can probably survive that. I know cars are very safe these days, but you're probably at least going to lose a limb. Or a head. Or something. Something fatal, anyway. So, let's just not address that. They just walked away unharmed. They just got out the flaming wreckage of their car. It's like, oh man! That sucked, dude! I was totally going to win that race. Oh, look. All the, yeah, that Murcielago that we can't buy. It'd be kind of morbid if the guys who total never showed up again. You imagine that by the end of the game, it's just like total nobodies. Well, everyone else kind of died. Just like, you only beat the speed challenge king because they crashed and died or had to retire. Oh, everyone's bounced there for no reason. Bounce! And away we go. Expecting the AI to be even more cheap this time, given I'm in a slower cut. Oh, I love putting a wheel in the gravel by a millimetre and just losing all speed. What are you doing? Piss off. Oh no, everyone else has shat themselves in front of us and stopped. Slipstream! Slipstream! Oh my god, they braked. Why are you all braking out of nowhere? 250! Bloody hell! Ah! Also, all these blind crests means that you can't see where the bloody road's going either. Which seems another design flaw in a level game mode full of them. Oh, we put a bit of an air gap between them, but I can't wait for them to rubber band back right up our trumpet. Although this is a lot shorter of a run. I prefer this one because there's less of it. It's that simple. Well, we've got a little chicane coming up. Sort of chicane section. Oh, it's this bit. This is... Tell you what. The Apex Predator is a lot more stable. It doesn't like jumping a lot. Oh, except for that moment. Except for that moment right at the end where it wanted me to blast a hole in my own pants. And I nearly did. But we still won. So, not too bad. So far, we have... touch wood. We've avoided a totaled. I have no idea how. Genuinely, I have no idea how. But we have avoided it so far.
Well, the bigger they come, eh, Rio? I'm saying Ryan Cooper is just not intimidated by the Apex Glide reputation.
Could be whooping that ass.
Let her rip and Paul Trask had
Can we also appreciate the fact that there's a random woman on a catwalk?
Looks like Paul and I
Oh,
are gonna have to have a little sit down. I mean, I'm probably gonna lose dollars over this. Not to mention, now I'm gonna have to answer questions for days. Plus, he just made me look bad, and that ain't cool, man. Paul sure didn't do me any favors.
oh, Leo Salt Bay Farty Barbie's back.
by your teammates, right?
He even quoted a line from fucking
We gotta keep things moving.
oh my god, what was that? Fatal Deviation, the OSW, the film that OSW reviewed. The Irish samurai movie.
That's cool. No, you sit right there. Hold on.
Leo Farty Barbie literally nearly just said, he's making me look bad, and that isn't good.
Let me just finish what I'm saying.
Why is there floating batteries? Why anything? Why are there dancers randomly sitting around in random bird cages, hanging up in the air? Why is there a random woman walking up and down a catwalk? It'd probably be pretty cold. Just want to go over and give him a coat and a cup of tea. So I can't sit in my car, just warm up. No, I'm not here to actually hit on you. I'm here to stop everyone just perving at you. Why the press F moment's not happening? Give it time. Give it time to energize. Right, there's Paul Trask, who's racing safe in the knowledge that he's about to get fired as soon as he comes back to the pits. By Salt Bay Farty Barbie. Meanwhile, Angry Boy is back. Oops. Helpful, I remembered how to shift. And the usual suspects of, oh my god, they're all hitting each other and crapping the bed. What are you doing, mate? Mate, what are you doing? Mad, what are you doing? See what I mean about there's no point repairing the car? You're just going to get damage. Oh my god! You're just going to get damage in the very next race anyway. There's no point. Speed challenge, you're guaranteed to get damage in every single run. Even if you don't actually crash. Because you will hit another AI car when they brake randomly right in front of you. In a straight line at 200 miles an hour. Or if you just hit a random cone. Or a signpost or a wasp. In these totally not street racing events that are played out on roads, on public streets. Oh, no. Oh my god. Oh, Paul Trask is totaled. I don't care anymore. I'm losing my job. Fuck you, Leo Farty Barbie. You may take my job, but you're not even going to take my car back. Maybe maybe Leo told him, oh man, I'm going to impound your car. So she's like, if you can. Paul Trask has had an ejector seat. Ejectocito, cuz. Oh god. Oh god. The state of the driver's bollocks after these races. It's like, ow, 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 ow. Oh look, someone else decided to replace Paul Trask in the cheapo McCheapson party. Doing a billion miles an hour there out of nowhere. And give it a few minutes. Oh no, give it a few minutes and he'll just shit the bed. Oh no, he won't. He's going to be a cheap motherfucker and pass us right at the finish. You fuck. The fuck. The fuck? I hit a flat wall, side on, and I pinged off and fucking wiped out third place and totaled as we went across the finish line. I just got nothing to say. I just got nothing to say. Except fuck having to do this entire race again. Because apparently I totaled on the finish line by nudging a flat wall. I'm not letting anyone try and convince me that this is a good game ever again. If anyone tries to step to me on that, fair enough. That's just like your opinion, man. But you know how opinions aren't normally wrong? They're personal opinions. You say this is a good game, you're provably wrong. You can like it for nostalgia value. You can like it for what it was trying to achieve. But trying to claim it's a good game, that's not an opinion. That's just factually wrong. That's like being a flat earther. Yeah, I just called everyone that says this game's good flat earthers. Also, apparently a light nudge was... I just nudged the left stick. Also like the fact we totaled right next to a sign that said, no household garbage allowed. So this game's not allowed to be near here, is what you're saying. We're not finishing this event tonight, are we? I'm just going to end up like Sideshow Bob by the end of this. So every time it's just restart, crash, restart. Oh my god, we're flying through the air out of nowhere. I like the fact that even when I'm leading in this mode, I'm just sat here stone-faced. This is what I mean by that this mode is the shittest one in the game. Even if you're leading, it's not fun. There's no scenario where this mode is fun. It's just not. You're just sitting there stony-faced, praying for the finish line, hoping the AI doesn't fuck you up like that, hoping that the track doesn't kill you because reasons that you couldn't have seen coming without the use of a crystal ball, unless you were bloody Mewtwo. Like, there's no scenario. No. Like I said, there's no... Oh, someone else crashed as we... There's no scenario where this race is ever fucking fun. None at all. I'm gonna have to do like a grip race to purge my sins after this. Well, James, I hope you're bloody happy about this. These new drivers. Yeah, I've just given up now. I'm actually just doing this in the buff. In protest. You'll forgive me if I'm rather quiet for the next few moments. Lol. Fuck you, game. JP Lawrence total, but I didn't. when you decided to put in a straight bit of road two massive hills out of nowhere. Yeah, this is now personal. Also, I bet I never catch up to the top two again now. They're just gone. fucking hate stupid race, stupid track, stupid bollocks, anally rectal, anal lube, shit, wank, cunt pheasing, bollocking, wank lording, shit, absolute dried cum on the inside of a spunk-riddled bucket full of dried diarrhea and shit. It just smells and is foul for days, and there's a pile of rotting food in there. It also smells like putrid bird shit, and there's a dead corpse of a pigeon in it. Sorry, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, fuck this game. Alright, I'm giving this one more go, and then fuck it, we're going to end on an actual decent event, which will probably be Grip or something. Yep, everyone just shit themselves again. Yep. Do you not want to accelerate, any of you? Well, thanks, now you do, just when you fuck me over. I'd like to have a sample of what the designer was smoking thought. A mode that involves lots of high-speed driving and slipstreaming to overtake other cars. Oh my god! Well, let's get F's in chat for Paul Trask. There we go, he's totaled. I feel a bit better. No, James, you will never be forgiven. You will now take your seat permanently in the urinal of shame out the back of the Armbar arcade. Sit there and think about what you've done. And enjoy your butt cheeks on the cold porcelain. Actually, no, why would you be sitting on a urinal? Never mind. Sit on the urinal. There you go, that's your punishment. Think about what you've done. Think of the misery that you've inflicted on me. Oh look, all the AI is suddenly doing 1 billion miles an hour. But look, I'm about to slipstream past them again. But I can't, because the road's really narrow. Because... Also, that car in front was just cocking a wheel. Apparently, it's just the 3-wheeled Lambo for a second there. Honestly, I don't care what the AI does. I just want to finish this stupid race now. Right. Here we go. Finish line. No. We've still got another corner. Here we go. Finish. There we go. God. Finally. Jesus. Italian job. What was that? I can't even remember what sod. I don't even know. Was a race so bad it gave me Tourette's? You just get Tourette's. I think you can. This game's given me Tourette's. Right. How many more events we got to do with this stupid thing? Sorry, I just get stuck. I'm like a record. Like, stupid. Oh, I've won a stage 4 tyre package for my Porsche 911. That's nice. Right. Race day progress. Joy. I think I have to do another 2 stupid events. Yeah, I'm almost certainly going to have to do another stupid... Right, you know what? Let's just finish it. We're here now. I'm saying stupid. I'm saying stupid idiot. When you fell down the mountain. Oh, yeah. That's the one. When I died all those million times. Right, let's just finish this now. Finish this and then I'm heading off to eat pie. I've got shepherd's pie in the fridge. Looking forward to that right about now. Not looking forward to the fact that we've still got 1 episode of this to go. I'm about to suffer brutal punishment, aren't I? Yeah, let me just retire with a beer and we'll think about this. Meanwhile, you can think about what you've done. Anyway, here we go. No, we didn't come to play, you stupid. Can I just go over and punch the MC? Sorry, guys. Zonder in front of us is oing. Some lowrider strat. Sorry, guys. Can we just delay the start? I've just run over to the MC and punched him. Wait, let me get back in my car. There we go. I think even if I finish like 3rd or 4th in these final few races, I'll have enough points to dominate. I think. Think about what you did. Oh, please don't tell me this is the really long run. Oh no, oh no. If you just turn like more, like a millimeter too much, you're dead. If you turn a little bit too much, you're dead. If you don't turn enough in time, you're dead. If you drive along in a straight line, you die because there's a random bump in the road. If you do everything right, you die because... That's reasons. I tried saying reasons, but I can't say that word right now. It's like I try and say the word logic in relation to this game, and I just sort of go. It's like I'm trying to see the of the designers for this game. I want to say that the Need for Speed ProStreet designers this game. Is this the new your kid dies? What one's that? Oh, someone's dead. F for Carlos Carlitani. Oh, there he is. Look at him there. F's for him. F's for that absolute. Yeah, we get it. Nice, spectacular slow-mo cutscene. My dead car. Yeah, go on. Use another marker. I literally just went over a jump and turned left a little bit. I literally corrected my steering just as we went over a jump. And I clipped a telegraph pole on this road that we're totally not street racing on. This public street that we're not street racing on. Anyway. I said I wouldn't try and understand the of the designers of this game, would I? Right, anyway. I'll just do this race and then I'll leave the MC looking like Brian Ortega the other night. Just twat him over the head with like a wrench. Don't wanna be your monkey wrench. Do. We might get some slipstream, because that's exactly what we want to do on a road that can destroy you at any moment. More speed, Gov. That's exactly what I want. Please, sir, may I have some more speed? No, not the drug. Although I can understand why you... Oh, no, someone's dead. Oh, God. Well, the Pagani's effed. Effed in the A. Now yeah, light damage, because the slipstreaming physics are just like you've suddenly attached a, one of... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. 2 people have just... If they've not totaled... Wow, that's a... Oh, no. Oh, yep. I just grazed the dirt at the side of the road and that instantly killed all my speed. And these two are slightly side by side, so I can't... Oh, there we go! Nearly! Yes! That was some techers. And then the road just decided to kill me right... Yeah, great. Conveniently, right before a speed trap, the road decided to throw me up in the air and kill all my momentum. Love that. Love that when the road decides to cheese on me. Anyway, never mind. I'm just going to finish this race. Finish it. Come on, how much longer have we got of this bollocks? That's probably not what you should... In a racing game, you probably shouldn't be praying for the end of a race. That's probably not what you should be hoping for, really. Finish, finish, finish. There we go. 3rd place. Speed the drug is more entertaining than this game. F's for that absolute dot on. Public highway, actually. Well, okay. Public highway racing, which is often what street racing entails. Racing on the public highway. How that barrel rolling motherfucker not get told? I don't know. Borrowed our strats from the previous episode with the Stay Out Cooper helicopter. I think he still won as well, wasn't it, Paul Trask?
Well, it looks like Ryan Cooper's rematch against Paul Trask did not go so well. For Cooper, at least, it was business as usual for Paul. Way to go, brother.
Yeah, just put over the AI being cheesy shits. Cheesy shits, whatever. Right, I think I'm going to do the final event in the 911 GT2 because it's slightly more comfortable to drive. It's slightly less prone to Dukes of Hazzard moments. So, I'll just drive that. Just please, just finish one more race. That's all I need to do. There's one more race standing between me and a nice beer and a nice big shepherd's pie. Just finish this race. Don't even win it. Finish it. And then we can all go home and get on with our lives. And we don't have to touch this game for another week. For the next 5 seconds. Right. Here we go. Did I not punch the MC hard enough? I wish I had. The front bodywork is moving all over the place. Oh, nice upside is that the this layout doesn't look too long. It doesn't look like the really long layout we had to deal with earlier. That sapped my life force away. Well, this will probably still sap my life force away, but you know. Oh, someone's gone. Someone's wiped out already. Not total though. Oh no, they have. There we go. It's just the game forgot to tell. It was Ivan Tarkovsky. Oh, slipstream, nice. No room there, and then over the top. There we go. Oh, more slipstreaming. Jesus Christ, we're doing 250 miles an hour on this road, in this car, in this game. This seems like the stupidest idea since Theresa May thought she could do Brexit. Oh my god! Oh my! Can we just discuss? Then oh, the Pagani's weaving. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Takedown. Signature takedown. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, we might win this. We just got to survive a few more corners. That's all we need to do. It doesn't matter. We're out in front by miles because the AI just pooed themselves spectacularly. Oh, it looks like we're going to... No. Come on. Come on, let's just get across the finish line. Finish. There it is. My front bumper clinging on through pure magic. How did JP Laurent still finish second? How? Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, at least we ended on a high. In that the other drivers all smoked a bong before that race. The weaving Pagani. Oh, no. Let's talk about the 350Z first up. There was just like... Oh, hang on. We got a cutscene. Oh. Nate Demmer in his new Radar GT. Why is his GTO going? Yeah, dude, I'm gonna challenge you. I'm gonna lead my Speed King Championship on the land. Ignore what my car's doing. I don't know why it's doing that. It's just jerking up and down. Someone installed hydraulics for a jerk. Jelly on a plate. Oh, nice. Oh, I've won stage 4 tyre packages for both of my cars. Is it now? What's so wrong? Are you fat shaming now, MC? Is that what you're doing? I don't think it's supposed to be bouncing. No, you noticed. Oh, God. No, not ready for this. We're not doing that now. We're definitely not doing that now. I'm not ready for this. In fact, we are ending tonight's stream there. Mostly because I think everyone else in my house and in the nearby neighbourhood are just sick of just hearing me go, what the fuck is this stupid game? So, before we go... Oh, we got 136k. There is double-sided tape holding that car, holding that bumper on. Yeah, we'll go with that. Right, let's do the last few upgrades to Ilya Dragunov. Nice, there we go. Is everything else there? Why am I trying to make sense of this? No, don't. No, don't. What are you doing? Don't do that. It will just be a part of pain and misery and suffering. Just don't do that. Right, there we go. Ilya Dragunov is now max upgraded. We can now add some more parts to Grip Reese-Jones. Have we got some more handly bits? Oh no, we need some brakes. I need some bloody brakes. Suspension, we got that. Tyres, I think we've already got. Yep. Drivetrain. Nice. Get one of those. And a cheeky little turbo. Nice. There we go. So, Group Reese Jones. Wait for the major power still. Oh, it's power level 3. Whew, 412 horsepower. Cheeky little power upgrade. Oh, we can actually tune that. Engine. Let's crank that up a little bit. Well, let's crank it up to the max. 452 horsepower. Yummy. Grip Reese Jones with all the power. Oh, or was this maxed out? I can't remember. I advocated all those press F moments. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, James. And your punishment is in the post. It's a turd sandwich. So it's a box copy of this game. There we go. And with that, I think it is time to end. I think it's more than time to end, actually. And I think everyone else in this house will agree. Repair market, yes, whatever. I'll fix the bloody car for you. So, there we go. We've got 10 cars now. We've got a complete 10-car garage in the Armbar Arcade Autosport as presented by Big Johnson Energy Garage Area. We are so near the end of the game now. So near. And yet, so far. We still have one event to go over there before we do the drag one. We still have 2 events over here. What I might do, because how many events have we done tonight? We did the showdown. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've done 6 events tonight. So what I might do is if we go, right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4 kings, and then 5 for the Showdown King. The Showdown King's going to be cheap as shit. So I might complete all the other tiers up to the king races, so that for the final stream, for the final stream ever, final time I'm ever playing this game on stream ever again, which will be next week, next Monday, we'll only have to do the 4 king tiers and then the final showdown with Bleo Fart Barbie. And knowing previous Need for Speed games and how cheap their final bosses can be, hello Need for Speed Carbon, and how cheesy the AI are in this game, I anticipate I'll still be doing that stream on Christmas Day. So, for now, I'm going to have a nice beverage and a nice pie. And I hope you have all enjoyed tonight, seriously. It has been good fun as well. Seriously, you guys have kept my sanity during this entire series. I don't know well, the game would be in multiple pieces by now if I wasn't streaming this for you guys. So thank you guys so much for joining in once again. Honestly, it has been a pleasure. We will get to a good game soon. Once we finish this shit next week, we will have a Christmas special for you, either on the Monday, which is Christmas Eve, but it won't be at the normal time. It will more be in the afternoon, because I have plans for Christmas Eve. Or probably more likely the Sunday, the day before. So, mark down the 23rd of December on your calendars. We're going to have a big old marathon stream of one of my favourite racing games of all time to purge myself of the sins of this bollocks. But we'll have the final concluding chapter of this epic saga next Monday. In the meantime, on Wednesday, Nay will be back with not Throwback Thursday, because it's not on Thursdays anymore. It's going to be on Wednesdays now. We changed the schedule so it'll be easier to do the VODs. He's going to be back with Way Back Wednesday on Wednesdays. Although he doesn't like the name Way Back Wednesday, so it'll probably have a different name by the time he goes live. Not sure what he's playing yet, but it'll be good. I know that. And then on Friday, I think we'll have a new beatdown. I think that's what we're uploading next. We've got a beatdown and a plays on deck. And the beatdown is something special. It's one of the first games me and Nate ever collabed on YouTube. Ever. Oh boy. But in the meantime, if you have enjoyed this, please do follow if you haven't already on Twitch. Subscribe if you really want to. Donate down there if you really want to. If you're feeling generous, no pressure whatsoever. The VODs will be up on YouTube in 24 hours' time. If you're watching this on there, please give this a thumbs up. If you enjoyed it, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. And we'll see you guys next time in the Armbar Arcade. Rio, you're going down, motherfucker.